think this might restart the YouTube. Alright, it looks like we're back up. Let's see if we can get back into Arknights, because Arknights was also disconnected. Alright, looks like we're getting back in. Yeah, sorry about that. Internet went down. Hey, Professor Legend. Alright, so it did register us teleporting. Don't know if it registered us submitting the Arlene's. Okay, it did not. So we're going to submit these. Get a whole bunch of stuff. Nice. The syrups are huge. Bank that for later. Stamina, more stam is always good, and then operational XP is always good as well. Get up to like 18. It's crazy. There we go. Get more sanity, more gear I can't make yet. Well, on to the next authority level. So, the point of that was to get this checkbox done here, which gives us a bit more weapon material and operation XP. And then we're just waiting for story for the next two of these. Dailies we can worry about once we burn sanity. Alright, so now we're pretty much ready to start questing. I'm doing good, Professor Legend. How are you? I was also meaning to ask you, what's your secret for leveling so fast? I saw on our friends list that you're already 51 with 80 characters. I didn't know if you've just been playing hard or like what your secret was. Clear out some of the gear assembly here too. Just get rid of these shots. There we go. I think that's all we had from that. Alright, so let's start with questing. Yeah, we can ignore those three. So we've been doing the quarry. Let's head back there to finish up our story. Not let me go to the quarry from here? There we go. I guess we could teleport here. Yeah, please do. Tell me your ways. Alright. Where do we gotta go? We gotta go up. Okay, so since we're teleported here, the other thing I did since our last stream is I finally brought power over. So these relay towers are all new. So let's see what this gets us. The gate is fully powered. How? How did you do it? We're Enfielders. We tried something simple. Really? Well, this is terrific news. We can finally use our lounge again. I'll open the gate and holler at the others. Thank you again, my Enfielder friends. Staff lounge. Sweet.
Hey.
What is this view? Oh. Yes, this is a whole new area to explore. Oh, nice.
Hey.
Did you fix the gate? Thanks a lot. We can finally make a proper break at our proper place. Alright, so nothing new. Notice this post on the deserted stall. It reads, BBQ stall is closed due to broken machinery. Roasting will resume once we're ready. Thank you for your patronage, crew. Anna. Huh. So I wonder if there's going to be a chef or something later on. Steve. Box.
Aha!
We get up here? Almost.
Ha.
That's not
Hey.
anything. Is there even anything up here to get up here to? Like it. Main thing we wanted back here was the recycling center. Which I think is right here. Alright, so we got a bunch of bills, so let's start building it up. So it's 100 for the first one. Then let's gather resources. Upgrade to the next one, which is 1,000. We can upgrade to the next one, which is 5,000. And last but not least, 20,000 for the level 4. And this gets you materials that you use for your ship. So there's certain things you can upgrade on your ship eventually, but these are gonna gather for you essentially. Yep, and now we get 6 of each a day. At least I think it's a day. I actually don't know the refresh time. I don't know if it's day or every other day, but they seem to come up pretty quickly. You can see in the mission reminders, they'll say something like, resources full. That's per area, so you gotta check. Right now I have 3 areas, so I have to check all 3.
Oi!
Oh, wow. Got an SOS beacon to do here in a sec. Alright, so let's see what Professor Legends. Regional development. Yeah, it's exploration levels, what I can't level. Yeah, so that's everything that I've been doing, Professor Legend. So he said, do your dailies, node, regional development, sanity, and operations manual. Yeah, I just feel like I'm in questing hell. Is where I'm at in the moment, where just every mission, that's the figure. Every mission, like there's the 2 main, and then there's all these importance. And you just hit a point where you just have to go through all of these. And so that's what's been hindering my development, is they keep having my level capped, I think, at 30. And so it's
Am
been
I
hard
looking
to burn
alright
sanity.
from this angle?
Yeah, so I hit level up and autofill. Yeah, I can only do 2 levels. So, yep, so I think your true secret, go to operation manual. You wanted to see my node? I'm gonna readjust my windows. Yeah, the node that I'm stuck on is 6 because I can't level to 40, and I assume we get another stock redistributor somewhere through the story as well. So this is where I'm at. And I've been doing the dailies, I've been burning sanity, which does help. Okay, cool. Yeah, so it sounds like I've been doing the right thing, just I just don't have as much playtime apparently.
Hey.
Yeah, I stream 3 to 4 times a week, just it's not every day. Ooh, another chest. Can I access this? Okay, there it goes. So yeah, so let me know if you have any other tips or if you want to see anything on my account specifically. Okay, so how do we solve this one? Ooh, new shapes. So what the hell's this? So we gotta get one to the right somehow. So I'm assuming it's gonna be some variation with the L's. We need to fill the full 5 in the center. So I think that has to be it. If that's the case... Oh no, because we got the one on the right already. Okay, so then we need... that there. That there. This here. Nice! You've been on vacation. Okay, so that explains a lot. So Professor Legend said, I have about 2 weeks left on vacation, so I'm good. No kids, no girlfriend. Yeah, I have noticed. So I do have a wife, and we don't have kids. But I have another friend of mine who works the same job I do, but has no kids, no girlfriend, and he just plows through games. And so I think just having to do chores and daily tasks and that kind of stuff, I think it does add up in terms of eating away at your time. So that's nice. How's your vacation going? Did you just take off for this, or did you take off for a different reason, or did they just happen to coincide? Greetings, I'm Leonard, a proprietor of a small grocery store at this place. This may be small, but it could be extremely useful in the right hands. Wanna take a look? Sure, I'll take a look. I know you got the eye for quality. Oh, interesting. So you actually buy some of this? Mission item. Used to open some abandoned area. Hell yeah. What is this? Just a Arbery Quarry Workers Guide? Sure. Yeah, I was in the same boat. A friend of mine, I think, found out in December, but I didn't start looking into it until like 2 days before, like the day before it launched. Because I remembered it was the week of the 22nd is when I started looking into it. Yeah, I think I started looking into it the 19th or 20th. So yeah, just a few days before launch. What is all this? Just different tacticals you can buy? Oh, I actually bought one. Whoops. That's okay, they're only 300. Yeah, I don't really use the tacticals too much. I haven't really found a need or a reason to do so, but it is cool to know how these all work. Sweet, so the Warren key card is huge.
Yeah. Yeah.
An old book. The cover is furnished a hot stamp. The title reads Blood and Talent, Ultimate Tome of Bodybuilding with Origin Arts. That's nice. I'm glad you're enjoying your vacation, Professor Legend. I'm glad it worked out that way.
Oraline is a fragment of a shattered universe. This one traveled massive distances to be here, right before us. Hey?
I think we've explored most of this area too, because we're starting to get close to the max Orleans. Yeah, 'cause I have 5 left and less than 10 chests. I can't imagine what's left to explore.
Hey.
Over this way. And it didn't really get us anything. Looking here already, looks good. Okay, and we talked to him already. He's the grocer. Okay, so can we jump off? Is there any advantage to jumping off here? It's gonna kill me? Yeah, it looks like it. Dang. Okay, neat. So it looks like the grocer, some chests, and the recycling is the biggest part. I don't know if we needed to unlock this area for story at all, but we have it just in case. So something else to keep in mind too, since we're talking about different upgrades and whatnot, Professor Legend. I'm sure you know about this, but I found out or was reminded that during the crafting, where it shows the orange little dot on the crafting, that you can get crafting material in the top right, and there's a bunch of these I've been collecting as well. I didn't realize that the buck flower is how you go from from C to B. So you can actually unlock recipes by going this way. So I knew you could get like Ouroboros, but I didn't realize there's recipes behind these as well. Yeah, like the formulated pellet slug meat. Just random stuff like that. I think that's all I had from new collection. Oh, there's still something else. Trying to get all the news done so I can collect. There it goes. Yeah, so I was pleasantly surprised that I could get the unlock. And I got somehow in my AIC report the Ferium ore option to see it, but I have yet to actually collect Ferium ore. I just haven't gotten it available yet. Hey, I think we're in the same boat. I think I pulled Ember as well. I did the 40 pull. So if I go to Headhunt, I did the New Horizons, and I did the same thing. I did not claim the weapon, but I did the 40 pull for here, and I also got Ember and was sad. So we're in the Ember boat together. Yeah. I think I think I pulled her, looked immediately to see how she rates on the tier list, and I think you're right. I think they rated her like under everyone else. And I was just like, "Oh, so literally she's just the worst." Yeah, I was hoping for Last Right and Pog as well. I did not get them. I actually wanted to pull for the standard banner, but we haven't gotten the full 80 yet, so I'm waiting on that. And then I also wanted to pull for Aviation, but in order to guarantee the 120 attempts, even with my ticket count over here, I think I needed like 40,000 Ouroboros, and I just don't think I'm going to get there in 5 days. So I'll have to wait for a different premium character to see what we get. It's just sad because I think we miss out on the free 5. Yeah, there's a free 5 pull essentially. So I don't know if it's worth doing a single 10 pull just to burn these 5 tickets and then we lose out on 5. Because I know they don't carry over to the next banner. And so I haven't done the math yet to figure out if it's worth using 5 to get 5. Oh, just do 5? Oh, I didn't even think about that. So just do 5 single pulls. Okay. Yeah, I'll wait a little closer to the deadline. But yeah, that's cool. I guess I don't have to do 10 pulls. So yeah, it's always a little rough on a new game to try to get the first banner. At least the first premium banner. Okay, good. We did want to get a second floor. Let's see where we're at.
Endman, you're back! You really saved the lives of our crew in the deep management post.
Sure did.
It's what we Enfielders do. I'm just glad we were able to help. Right, Endman?
Hell yeah.
None of this would have happened without you. Please, give us an opportunity to thank you properly.
Thank you, friends from Enfield.
Thank you so much. If you hadn't fixed the super crane, I don't know how long we'd have to wait.
Yeah. I even wrote my will. Getting rescued and seeing the sun again almost felt like a dream.
All right. That's enough thanking for now, crew. We still have to pack our belongings. Our redeployment plan is already back on schedule. I guess I'll talk to you later. I need to assign a few jobs to the crew.
Isn't that Mila, Penny, and Phyllis? Endman, maybe we should talk to them.
Oh good, Penny's back.
Penny! Phyllis! Oh, I'm so happy to see you in one piece. I thought I'd never see you again.
I was also really worried about you and Madam Penny. I'm just glad everyone's all right.
Oh, Phyllis. I thought I told you to talk straight. Dress your words poorly, and the listener is bound to hear something, girl. Stop making an awkward clown of yourself.
I've kept your lessons to heart, madam. If I've dressed up my words, know that it is solely a matter of honorifics, and intended for respect, as well as a dash of displeasure for being your unfortunate apprentice.
Yeah, Phyllis, Penny, please stop fighting!
Oh, fighting? Don't you worry, darling. I don't argue with little brats who can't keep their feelings in check.
Oh, how true. Those unchecked feelings are grounded in confusion. Someone obviously could have done just a little more and solved this problem entirely. But no, she didn't do her part. Perhaps she chose not to.
Phyllis, are you talking about someone I know? I don't understand.
It's all right, Mila. That someone will figure it out.
They miss each other, right? Are they playing a game or something?
I really don't know, Endman. I guess you find this all very confusing as well?
Yeah, that was the same problem in Wuthering Waves, where I think it was Jin Shi. She's like a damage dealer, healer, shielder, but doesn't do as good in damage dealing, healing, or shielding than other characters. And so they just kind of fell off the meta immediately because it's like, why take that character when you can do any of the others? And so yeah, when I saw that Ember doesn't do much damage, I had the same thought of like, where do they fit in the meta? And Ember may came up if we need to shield later on, but right now I could see that DPS is just usually the way to go, especially in the early game. How does $20 translate to buying Last Right?
And Edmund! Oh, luckily for us, that super crane still works, right? I heard that it's been here for a while. It's even older than me.
A true old boy.
That's right. The veteran crew always said how the super crane kept us all on schedule. It's the one that did all the heavy lifting. Just like this time. I think I'll really miss it. This is why we really need to say goodbye to it. Properly. And that means no crying and no fighting. Come on, people, just get along. Because we might never see it again.
Huh? Never see what again? Didn't Penny tell you? We're moving the super crane to Quarry K0327. The Endman of Endfield Industries fixed it. So there's no way we're gonna leave it here.
Hell yeah, we're bringing it with us.
It's coming with us?
We're going to Quarry K0327.
I guess Penny never told them anything.
Well, these little girls never bothered asking this old lady.
Come on, Penny. You should have. Well, at least you told them about that fat raise you negotiated for the entire crew. Oh, we also get to keep our entire fleet of heavy machinery and take them with us. You did tell them, right?
I didn't.
Oh, come on, Penny.
Come on, darlings. No one's losing an arm or a leg if they didn't get informed about this. Things will be fine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm with you. It's always a fine line to spend some amount of money versus spending like $100. Because I know in the character top offs, I think that's usually the highest you can do is there's like a 20, a 50, and 100. So I'm right there with you where I don't like doing that if I don't have to. But yeah, I'm with you. Yeah, just get her in the next 200 pulls. It'd be fine. Things don't look fine to me.
Indeed. None of this is fine.
Oh, my heart. Fine, but you won't get an apology out of this old lady. You girls are always overthinking things, and this is just another prime example of that nonsense.
Thank you, Penny.
Thank you, Penny.
This has ended pretty well. Don't you agree?
Hmm?
What is it? Admin needs something? Feeling better? Got it off your chest? It's alright, just some things had to be said. I guess it can't be helped. My mentor has a cranky temper, but she also... But she also is really nice. She's probably gonna stay the same after we go to the new quarry. I'll just work on myself and do the best to live with it. And yes, luck has indeed turned around for me, so I'll try to make the best of things. Okay, cool. So everybody's back.
Endman, I'm mostly done arranging our redeployment. My next job is to oversee the handover and transfer.
Yeah, is that 300 pool permanent? Like every 300 pools you get to pick? Or is that just a one-time thing? And yeah, the only other game I've seen do that too is Star Rail. I played Star Rail, I think, the first month that came up. Yeah, you wish. Yeah, I do wish. That would be nice. Yeah, so it sounds like it's a one-time. I played Star Rail for a bit, but I didn't like the turn-based strategy of it. So I like a lot. Apparently, I like my gacha games to have ARPG, action RPG aspect, or exploration.
We really should have given you Enfielders a special party for helping us out, but I guess we have to settle for these tokens of our appreciation. Please accept these gifts, Endman. They come from everyone of the Quarry crew.
Oh, nice.
I really hope to see you again in the future. My friends from Endfield.
Oh, they just acted like the quest completion was from the crew. It's a new topic. Is this from the baker? Trying to see what's the new topic. Hunt? I'm not sure where it wanted me to check for the new topic. Oh. Now it's saying where to next. Go to the core AAC area, go to the hub. I think that's tracking a different quest. Yeah. We can worry about that later. Rescue the mysterious prisoner. Read Justice's message and then 2 conflicts. Alright, let's go back to the main story, see if we can progress on that. So nice, so we got the quarry completely unlocked. The only thing we can't do is we can't go to this area over here because we're missing some kind of key or component. I think we've opened up everything else. Alright, so let's go back to the hub.
Entering core AIC area.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. I love things like Satisfactory, and so I played pretty much every Hoyoverse gacha game, and then I played Wuthering Waves. I played a couple others, like I kicked around a little bit for like an hour or two, like stuff that's not worth mentioning. And the one that I enjoyed the most was Genshin and Wuthering Waves. But Genshin, with the 6.0 release they did last August, it kind of killed it for me because they killed all your older characters in favor for newer characters. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to play Wuthering Waves. And then this game came out. So now I'm playing 2 games. And so I was in the same boat. I was trying to get away from gacha games and more towards other RPGs or crafting games. I bet the base looks insane. I'm just expanding different areas. I still feel like I'm in tutorial mode where there's like just now taking the rails off of things. and I just got to this part of my base where I could expand the full area. Yeah, and I can't even make blue or purple gear. So the fact that you're on gold gear is pretty insane.
Director Chen, the construction vehicle has been deployed. We also cleared away the surrounding debris. Our crew is ready to go once we're done with fine-tuning the vehicle.
Good job. Now, we'll wait for the Endmen to... Ah, looks like they've arrived.
Administrator, Supervisor Perlica, thank you so much for saving my life out there. While you launched the attack on the Valley Fort, we found many lost crewmates. We also freed some imprisoned survivors. It's all thanks to Endfield that we managed to escape.
If only we stopped them from blowing up the bridge.
At least the defeat of that Rodom forced the other breakers to slow down. We can actually start hoping for the situation to get better.
Yeah, but now we should focus on the work at hand. Endman, we're almost done clearing away the landslide. The next step of our operation may begin. Unfortunately, we cannot get in touch with the UWST site directors of the Power Plateau. We lost every drone we dispatched to that area. Severe radio interference is denying our efforts to call them.
The Bone Crushers clearly possess some radio interference equipment. But why would they do all this? What are they after?
How important is that place?
The Power Plateau has an Originium power plant. It's the primary source of power in Valley 4, and has been closely monitored by the UWST. The UWST also has an ether test site at the plateau. I don't know what the Landbreakers are looking for, but losing the place would deal a grievous blow to our side.
Aether test site?
That's right. There is a quasi-permanent ether rift in Valley 4. The test site has been monitoring this phenomenon for quite a while. There are plenty of such ether rifts throughout Talos too. Most are undetectable to the unaided eye, and they often bring about blight disasters or affect the vicinity in various ways. Suffice to say, the UWST has deployed sizable defenses to the Power Plateau. They should be able to hold out for a while.
I just hope they can defend the Originium power plant properly. Nefereth has been making her underlings sabotage the power systems.
Oof.
Don't worry. Everyone in Valley 4 knows how important the power plant is. You see, it's a stronghold. If nothing goes wrong...
If nothing goes wrong feels ominous now.
Isn't that the direction of...
An ether rift has opened. How did this happen?
Oh, that's what those are.
Come in and minute. You copy?
Well, none of that can be good.
Admin, Supervisor Perka, do you copy?
Wolfguard, we've witnessed ether rupture taking place at the Power Plateau. Are you all right?
Firelight confirmed. Cover secured. Large Val B assembling plateau. Prepare. I repeat.
Wolfguard? Wolfguard! Signal's out.
Administrator! Supervisor Perlica!
Oh, it's Big Al.
The power plateau! Something terrible has happened there! Blight reactions everywhere! All readings are going beyond the threshold!
Yeah, we saw. Oh, how is the first descent? I played a little bit of that, but then just never went back to it. I think I played it like one day when it first came out. It reminded me a little bit of Warframe, but seemed better paced and just newer, like better graphics kind of stuff. What's Skull and Bones? Oh, interesting. Yeah, this looks like the Microsoft pirate game that I can't think of the name at the moment. That's cool. Yeah, I'm with you on Anata removing the gacha from the game. That's the only reason why I'm still looking at Anata, is because they said you could essentially unlock everything. You know, all the characters and all the weapons. And so that's more what I'm here for, is trying to get a game where you can actually play the whole game as intended. So I do think that is pretty wild as well. First Descent is the game I know of. Skull and Bones I don't. For me, I know Mugenics is also coming out next month, which is the Binding of Isaac creator team. Their next game comes out February 10th. If you want to check that out too, that's their game that's coming out next. Oh, Sea of Thieves. Yep, that was the game. I couldn't think of it. Yeah, so that's what Skull and Bones reminded me of Sea of Thieves. Yeah, Warframe, I think, is so big at the moment. I don't know if anybody can compete with Warframe. You know, I always go back and forth. If I was to pick up Warframe or the First Descent, I didn't know which one to pick, just because there's so much content in Warframe. Not that I'm hurting for games to play anyways. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, I saw somebody interviewed the Binding of Isaac people, and I just heard about Mugenics, I think a week ago. So I'm that annoying buddy telling everybody, to where I'm saying, hey, if you did not know about this game, check out this game. So I've been that guy telling about Mugenics. Blight reactions?
When the ether side comes in contact with real space, it creates a rift and triggers a blight reaction. Nefereth may have energized the previously stable ether rift at the power plateau. She has planned this deliberate act of sabotage.
What we're seeing right now is similar to an eruption of a dormant volcano. Except this one spits the blight, and it's way more dangerous than lava.
Yeah, it's like lava that can move. Some UWST personnel may still be at the power plant. We must initiate rescue operations at once.
Director Chin, we need an evacuation plan.
The hub area is safe for now, but with such violent ether activities going on, the spreading blight might soon reach this place. If the blight destroys more of our roads and transport routes, the results would be disastrous.
Hold on. I got a solution. Do you remember the TATA prototype we were working on?
Yep.
The prototype can stabilize ether energy fluctuations. If we can get it close enough to the rupture rift, we might contain its spread. I can even adjust its large area arts unit. This will let the prototype get rid of localized blight. Oh yes! This is totally doable.
Really? That chunky bot can do that?
Director Chin, we've cleared the road to the Originium Science Park. The situation at that place isn't looking too good either.
Time is critical. Have your crew move the prototype there now. Administrator, Supervisor Perlica, we'll meet up with you at Vanikov's site.
Entering core AIC area.
Recording has started. Oh, exploration level increased. Finally! My first exploration level increase. Operator level cap is going from 30 to 50. Minimum enemy level in various areas is going from 1 to 20. That means I won't fight anything less than level 20. Available limit and daily growth of certain rare gatherable materials increased. Very cool. Commitment to exploration has finally raised our exploration level. Press to open the proto-sync. This shows the exploration level details. Exploration level affects operator level caps, availability and daily refreshes of rare gatherables, rare minerals, and the threat levels of protocol spaces. Higher exploration level also raises the level of enemies in the world and making battles more challenging. Yeah, which is what you want. You want to raise your exploration level to max, essentially, because you want max level characters. Exploration level increases with main mission progression. After reaching exploration level 3, special exploration level trial missions must be completed to raise it further. Yeah, it makes sense. They want to make sure you're gearing your characters so you can complete the trial. Use the protocol synchronizer proto-sync menu to lower and restore the exploration level. Lowering the exploration starts a cooldown and it can be changed again. Yeah, so this is a cool feature that people added in after the fact, where if you accidentally raise it too high and then the combat and the content gets too hard, you can lower it. So that's what the cooldown is of the 24-hour cooldown, so you can raise and lower as needed. So finally, we're past level 30. I'm seeing what Professor Legend says. So Marathon, I was excited for until the Bungie debacle happened, where somebody inside Bungie stole somebody else's art and then they modeled all the art for Marathon off that. And so that's the only reason why I lost interest in Marathon. And then Pokemon Pokepedia, I'm not actually familiar with. I'm assuming it's like Pokemon Snap. Oh, it's for the Switch 2. Do you have a Switch 2? I'm reading more on the Pokemon Pokepedia at the moment. Yeah, I like these kind of games. It's a cozy type game with Pokemon. Yeah, that's exciting. Then what's Crimson Desert? I think Solstice 2 I've heard of, but Crimson Desert I definitely have not. Interesting. Crimson Desert looks crazy. Is it just single player open world? Oh yeah, March 19th. Yeah, single player combat dragons. That sounds exciting. And Solstice 2 is also March 12th. Yeah, which is another party-based RPG. Yeah, both look good. I'd be curious to see what the reviews do. Yeah, I figured you just had the for people who care comment, just because, you know, they may be for They might not be for everybody kind of games. Crimson Desert. Oh, the map is bigger than Red Dead Redemption. Okay. I thought I meant the combat. Yeah, bigger than Skyrim too. That's a huge statement. Yeah, the dead areas that you talked about, I worry about since the Bethesda game that was the space game. I forget what it was called. But it had a lot of dead areas in the game. Starfield. Starfield had some issues with that where people were traveling and didn't like how that was happening. Because there's just some dead looking areas or not as good areas. How are you playing the new Pokemon game if you don't own the Switch 2? Is it available on Switch as well? How do I...
Where are we headed?
Autofill. Okay, I do have enough resources.
Will others get to see these fights? Some might recognize my lance. It's probably best if they don't know my name.
Ooh, so we don't have any red bull lights to promote anybody. So now we're capped at level 40, but for a different reason.
I'm primed for optimal performance.
Let's do autofill and then lower it by 1 or 2.
Living in the wildlands teaches you things.
You have something.
The reason why I'm trying not to max everybody at 40 is just so they can earn experience organically.
Operator
That's the reason
Perlica,
why.
standing by.
Oh. I think I can lower that a little more. There we go.
We once fought on and never gave up.
Yeah,
For it is our wit. Operator,
where are we headed?
Okay, so they want us to not go in this area. They want us to go to the right, the eastern passageway. Yeah, I feel like 2025 and 2026 are going to be good gaming years. Just because I've seen quite a bit of games come out that were kind of hidden. Games that were hidden, games that people weren't planning on, or games that people forgot about. So now that we're getting closer to release dates, I feel like we've been eating good for as far as gaming goes from both last year to this year. Okay, so if they're sending us to the right, I'm curious how we get to here then, this clouded area. Which is why I'm checking real quick before we teleport away.
Hey.
What does this sign say? Zipline, pylon, above cliff. Oh yeah, I forgot about the wrestling too. I know a buddy of mine is looking forward to that as well. Oh, what do you stream on? Do you just stream on Professor Legend, or do you have a same account or different account?
Yeah. Hey, yeah. Hey, hey.
Ah, so I bet you this is how to get to it. It's closed. What did it say? It said logistics platform was temporarily closed for cable car maintenance. Contact security if you need a gate operational. Alright, so we just can't get to this axis yet. Alright, that's fine. Let's go to the eastern passageway then. I just asked because I know on our friends list you're labeled as Killados. So that's why I didn't know which name you went under.
Hey.
Come on, everyone! The prototype is now ready!
Mr. Andre, do we have an exact feasibility of your plan?
We have theoretical feasibility. The technological basis for the TA prototype was formulated at the Ether test site. It was built using valuable data that cannot be acquired elsewhere. Ivan would spend all day arguing with people about the prototype. Unfortunately, we don't have a chance to field test the thing. But I hope that our theories are correct.
So this is all new. That's the bridge we could create.
Hey.
We didn't have access to this area before. Road. Good job. Cheers.
How are you doing? Is the crew affected by the ether rupture that just took place?
Everyone's fine. We followed the rules and evacuated for a bit. Thankfully, nothing too serious happened around here. But there's major blightery on the other end of this road. A few crewmates are already off to deliver the most essential supplies to the place. But there's just too much blight. We can't afford to risk our lives.
Being cautious is the right move. You need professional tools to handle professional work. We managed to make the prototype work on time. All thanks to the AIC and our hub-base engineers.
Oh, nice. Looks like a new vehicle. Oh, no, it's the TA robot. How do we use the prototype to eliminate blight? That's reassuring.
Once you're in a severely blighted area, activate the prototype's active interference function. This should expose the blight core. Then you'll have to manually inflict some physical interference to the exposed core.
You mean some chopping and slashing? Yeah, I can do that. This is way easier than a class on theoretical blightery.
Of course. But don't forget about the prototype's true function. Do whatever you can to escort it safely to the power plateau. We must use it to stop the expansion of the Ether Rift. Your mission will determine the survival of everything in Valley 4.
Don't worry. We'll keep the prototype safe. It is our chance to avert this crisis. Let's not dally, team. Time to go.
Try to let the prototype travel on level ground. This...
Game interrupted itself with the authority level increase. Alright, just some more gear templates. And sanity increasing is slowing down, sadly, but we're still getting a little more with each level. BOD, or BDO. Yeah, Black Desert Online. I had a buddy of mine who played that as well. Oh yeah, the Kill X format, that's pretty fun. Oh, Zill instead of... Yeah, because it begins with X, but it would be Zill, right? That's cool. Yeah, I'm glad you're having fun with it.
Road should take you to the power plateau.
Calling it prototype just doesn't feel right.
Thankfully, the prototype had some data. Had sample data on the Ether Rift for the power plateau. Otherwise, we'd be completely out of options right now. Must protected at all costs, admin. TATAs are key to turning the tide. Sure. Coming, or have to activate it? Go to the original science park. Sure. Yeah, I know how it is creating.
So, what's its full name again? Tranquil Automatic Robocart? I remember it being TATA or something. I'll just call it Tata. What a cute and simple name. And I think it really likes the name. Tata is now official!
It reminds me of the Star Wars names. Yeah, the kill X factor for naming. Yeah, it's hard in MMOs when you're trying to have one account with similar names so people can find you, but you play like 10 different characters. So I get that.
The
I used
air
to
is
play
dry, and the skies
World of
look good.
Warcraft back in the day.
I shall rest well tonight.
And I originally did not do that format, but ended up picking that format because people couldn't find me because they just had two wildly different names. Oh, what is this? I thought it was a chest for a minute.
Stop! The area up ahead is under a state of emergency. No one is allowed to enter. Head over to the sentry post and register your identities. Let me see. 3 individuals and a strange machine. We have a Liberi, a Vrivra, and you're an Ager.
You got it wrong. Look closely. I'm not a Vivre. I'm a Lung.
Does that mean you're from the Hongshang Academy of Sciences? Why are you here?
We are from Endfield Industries. Director Chin should have synced our information with the WST already.
Endfield Industries? Let me check our personnel information database. You're not in the Endfield personnel database. Identify yourself.
I'm the administrator. See, I'm the administrator of Endfield Industries.
Endmin? I guess that explains it.
Yeah, I had a buddy of mine that played Black Desert Online. Is ESO Elder Scrolls Online too? Yeah, I have a different coworker who plays ESO, and that's the only game he plays, and he really likes it.
Identity verified. Supervisor Perlica and Operator Chen, we have to be extremely circumspect given the sudden nature of the attack. And, Administrator, the Security Bureau knows what your presence means for our situation. The UWST Security Bureau has no records of your information, but this Endfield file has been approved by my superiors. I have faith in your identity. I believe you're here for that rift in the sky, right?
Yes. We're still investigating the Ether test site disaster, and must reach the place quickly.
Pursuant to the provisions of the Accord, the UWST is obliged to lend you assistance in your operations. But my primary task is to search and rescue local survivors. Apologies, but I'm afraid I must stay at my post. Keep going down this road and you'll reach the Ether test site. However, you might encounter masses of blight on your path.
Thank you for sharing this information. How should we address you?
Fabian Collins.
Mr. Fabian, You look troubled. Has the science park suffered major damage?
Well, I don't think the show could get any better. We've already got the Angeloy, the Blight, and Breaker scum in the mix. Who knows? Perhaps another surprise is waiting round the corner. But the fact that you're here proves the road to the hub is open. That's my first good news of the day.
The hub base is relatively safe for now. You can evacuate to that place for shelter.
I can't leave my post just yet. We only managed to evacuate a fraction of our crew. The Security Bureau has a list of names of everyone in the science park. I've got to verify the status of their personnel one by one. Plenty of them are still in need of help and rescue.
All right then. I'll leave this place in your hands. We must be off.
One more thing. There's a colleague of mine conducting SAR operations up ahead. Her name's Eliza. You might want to talk to her if you run into trouble.
Good to know.
Good luck out there.
So it's really interesting that Administrator doesn't have accounts or information. I don't know if that means it's classified or deleted. Proceed along the road. Optional. Talk to Tata. Ooh, what does Tata have to say? Ooh, and before we talk to Tata, let's grab this teleport spot.
Ooh, this warm and cozy.
Happy emote. Give Tata headroom. Enjoyment emote.
Aw, it looks really happy.
So can you just keep talking to Tata? Free.
Well, Tata, do you have what it takes to fix that serious blooper in the skies?
Disappointed.
Whoa, Tata's upset.
Are you sure the prototype knows what you're talking about?
Look, it's protesting. Stop calling it the prototype. Its name is Tata.
Sorry, Tata. I didn't mean to upset you.
That's very cute. Check Tata systems. Nervous, you know. Aren't we all when it comes to checkups?
Everything looks normal. I hope everything will work out for us.
Determined emo. Alright, so we talked to Tata. What is this? Oh, just a cone. Just looked different seeing it from the butt, from the bottom.
Wonder how long it would take to clean up this mess and rebuild everything.
Someone's here! Save us!
Quick, get over here!
Alright, so these levels aren't too terrible.
I shall sweep through. I spot an opening! Don't blink!
Very cool.
Oraline is a fragment of a shattered universe. This one.
That means we're in a new area. What area are we in? Originium Science Park. Nice.
Hey.
We're definitely gonna have to come back and explore just to grab what we can.
Andre says we could still make it, but every time I look up, I feel that the swirling mess in the sky is telling us to hurry up and get it done.
Alright, we're definitely gonna have to take a detour from the story quest in here and start farming these. I've been waiting for Ferium ore to complete manufacturing, so I want to get the mining started. I think we have, yeah, we have the lower mining rig still. Not let us do it. This mining rig cannot. Oh, this mining rig cannot mine this material. Oh no. Oh no. What material do I need? So we gotta wait through story to do the AIC. So what was it? Not the regional development. Yeah, the factory plan. Yeah, so until we can unlock this tier 3, we can't even mine it. Oh no. Oh, well, at least we got the new ore area. Continuing with story it is.
This path is blocked. We might have to find another way around. I mean, do we have another way around to start with?
The Blight. Can't believe it has taken hold so quickly. Don't get too close. They're extremely dangerous. The rift above the power plateau seems to be exerting rather horrendous effects. These scars upon the land can only be inflicted by violent ether activities. The area will be continuously exposed to ether energy. The survival of all living beings will be jeopardized.
This sounds nasty.
So, how are we supposed to get through this place?
Tata has some ideas.
Oh! We almost forgot about you!
Let's hope Yvonne's designs can work. Prepare to activate the prototype.
Okay, check for the new feature.
Go for it, Tata. We're all counting on you.
After all that, he's still confused.
Nothing happened. Maybe Big Owl told me the wrong button?
Mr. Andre is unlikely to make mistakes in technical issues like this. Perhaps the experimental frequencies failed to simulate unexpected scenarios like...
Whoa! Huh, it worked! Perlica, take a look at this!
Success! That's the Blight core.
Wait, Tata's not looking good. I think it's heating up. It seems to be in pain.
This emergency operation might be a little too early for Tata. We must be very cautious in deploying its large area arts unit. Administrator, please destroy the exposed Blight core. That should clear the way for us.
Will do. Is that their fancy way of saying we can only use it so often so we can't fully explore the area because of the Blight? Let's find out. Active Blight can be found in various places in Talos too. They can block roads and impede exploration efforts. Active Blight masses must be eliminated for exploration to continue. Operators who touch active Blight will suffer various negative effects quickly reach their tolerance limit and disconnect. Removing the operators from the active light will undo the negative effects. So don't stand on it. The floor is lava, essentially. Active blight cannot be eliminated unless its blight core is exposed. The exposed blight core can be destroyed by attacks or explosives to eliminate the active blight created by it. Nice, good thing we got bombs created. Tata's ability can scan blight cores is incomplete. Some active blights cannot be eliminated right now. Be cautious to avoid them. Yes, that's what I thought. They're using it as an in-game mechanic to make sure you can't get to certain areas. That's unfortunate, but it does sound like Tata might get leveled up later.
Yeah. Hey ya! Hi ya! What? The blight's gone! Finally, some help has arrived! Hey. I thought I was done for. Thank you so much. And you are?
We're the Endfield Crisis Team.
Endfield! Oh, I guess you people got your sitch at the hub base under control.
Yep.
Are you alright? Need any help? Thank you, but I'm totally alright. In fact, I'm planning to take our wounded to the sentry post. By the way, I'm Eliza Collins, UWST Security Bureau. Pleased to meet you.
Collins? We just met someone from the Security Bureau called Fabian Collins.
Fabian the Stinkface? That's my brother. He always calls me his colleague for some reason.
Then that's definitely him.
I'm guessing you're taking this road to reach the Ether test site.
That's right. We actually wanted to keep going down the road, but...
But it seems you'll need to find another way.
Let's get closer to the cliff edge and take a look.
I must thank you again for saving us, Enfielders.
Probably saw how the rift appeared from here. How goes the SAR operation?
Yes, I did. It was a horrible sight that I'll never forget. The huge explosion came from the Ether test site. It even shook the science park. The entire event was too awful for words. And the sky itself seemed to go mad right afterwards. Blight masses started to rupture all over the place. I'd be careful if I were you.
Sounds good to me. We'll be careful.
Look, Administrator. The destruction caused by the Blight is truly a terrifying sight.
Shouldn't we contact the hub base?
Director Chin, can you read me?
Loud and clear, Supervisor Perlica. Everything okay on your end?
The road has been swept away by a blight flood. We need a new path to the power plateau. Do you have any details on the situation at the Originium Science Park?
Hold on, I'm accessing the information. If the road is out, then the quickest way to the power plant is no longer available. Your new path starts at this point. You'll move through the Transport Nexus, then the Originium Science Park, and finally arrive at the Research Center. But be cautious. We've received confirmed witness reports of land breakers in the area. Stay on high alert inside the Science Park. Once you reach the Research Center, head to the back and take the mountain trail. It leads straight to the logistics area at the Origin Load Spring. And just a heads up, Supervisor Perlica. There's a vital ether-side scientist still in the Research Center, but we've lost communication.
Yvonne. We'll try to get in touch with our scientist. Don't worry. Given Yvonne's skills, I'm sure things will be all right.
You're right. Everything is getting out of control after the Blight eruption. We really need the help of every expert on the ether side.
Agreed. By the way, is Mr. Andre still at the control tower?
Yeah, I'm right here. What do you need, Supervisor Perlica?
We followed the method you told us and got rid of a blight core. However, the prototype is now overheating abnormally. We might have overloaded its systems.
Overloaded? That shouldn't be happening. Wait, Perhaps the large area arts unit is not fully adapted to the Blight-specific parameters. Depth readings must have changed drastically after the rift appeared. The figures seem way beyond our theoretical simulations. Oh, you're gonna look for Yvonne, right? Yvonne might know what to do. But, could you maybe hold back on using the prototype? At least until it's been inspected and repaired. We don't want any permanent damage to happen.
Understood. We'll try to avoid that.
Sounds good. Okay, so apparently the road is out.
Hey.
Curious, is this gonna kill us? Yep. So the road's really
Orbiter
out.
attack trajectory offset detected.
I heard that you're looking for a way through the Originium Science Park. I can lend this to you. It will help. This is an access card. I'm sure you know how to use it. Just watch out for the land breakers when you open the gate. We will. Thank you. Oh, one more thing. Some of our injured crew said Yvonne, that scientist in the research center, managed to hold off the breaker scum. Most wouldn't have made it out in time otherwise. Got it. Please help evac the injured. We'll take care of the rest. Will do. And pass my thanks to Yvonne. They can be a little strange. But in tough times like these, Yvonne really stepped up and became everyone's hero.
Good to know.
These buildings are incredibly tough.
The research center is the most conspicuous one in there.
Ooh, park access card.
Something ain't.
Where you running?
Break your skull.
Here it comes! Arts unit, push forward!
I shall sweep the.
I spot an opening! Raging wind!
Target locked.
Don't blink!
Fully energized.
You responded like lightning.
Spot sighted!
Oh, wow.
Hey, talk's cheap, mate. Gotta put in the hard yakka. We'll probably have to fight our way through mobs of landbreakers. Neferith definitely has some surprises for us. Hey.
So this is a new team. I'm still practicing.
It won't budge. Its power is out. According to the design plans, this gate is powered by 3 electric generators nearby. We should look around.
Since when did you get your hands on UWST blueprints?
This gate features a standard UWST architecture for frontier facilities. In fact, Endfield also constructed a few of these for them. Some of our own facilities are built with the same designs. We need amethyst parts to repair these generators, Endman. Let's make some.
Shouldn't need to. We should already have some created. Easy stashes provide convenient access to the depot in the wilderness. Yeah, we're familiar. In fact, I think we have easy stashes on us because I think we can make them finally. Yeah, I have 22 on me. Yeah. So even if there wasn't one here, we could fill it up already. Alright, we're gonna leave you, Tata. Just temporarily. So backpack should be... There's no quick action, just to dump it all. Guess we can repair. Switch facility off. No. It's so funny that we have Therium ore, but we can't. Target space is full. It means we're at max. That's fine. Yeah. Alright, so we got there. So it says use amethyst parts to repair the generator. I guess just pull a full stack then. Here's amethyst parts. I'll pull 2 stacks just to make sure we have enough. So what then it's saying?
Elite hostile unit detected.
The 3, there's one there, one there. Thought there was one here. Ah, I'm on the wrong side. There we go. Repair. How much did that take? 10? Yeah, that's nothing.
Hey,
Better
look!
dump the stack then.
Something's up ahead.
Okay, before we go that route, go back to the easy stash. We can dump the 40. 50 should be plenty. So we gotta save the SOS guy.
Engaging. Stay.
Target locked. Don't blink.
Don't forget about me.
Eyes on the prize. Shatter. Push forward.
I shall sweep the rest.
The repair. So this one's saying 3 in the middle, 1 on the end. Guessing just hurt it. Yeah, I wonder if you could have done left, no, northwest to southeast instead of the northeast to southwest that I did. Either way, repair complete. Good. Oh, this is from my attack. Operator passing by. I'm safe now. Are you alright? You're the administrator. Thank you for saving me. Please just call me Bonnie. I was evacuating when I spotted these landbreakers attacking our Enfield Express depot node. I couldn't just stand by and let it happen. No, I'm just a regular operator. Good thing you're here. Depot node? There are supply warehouses set up by Enfield Express across various regions, serving as a relay stations for the Delta Bot emergency logistics. But even though I wasn't damaged, the depot node activated the safety protocols and relocked itself. I don't have the authority to override the lockdown. With your authority, you should definitely be able to reactivate it. Leave it to me. By the way, I've heard that according to the earlier iteration plan for the transport network, the depot node can now be integrated into the AIC. I'll be waiting for your good news. Lock. Depot node. So we're still using Valley stock bills. That's good. 4,500. A loco depot capacity increase? Sure. Not sure what this is gonna do.
Orbiter attack trajectory offset detected. I may need to initiate troubleshooting.
Press the system wheel feature. Use to go to regional development. Oh, depot node is finally unlocked. This is the last question mark thing I had. Press X to access. The depot node of the Iridium Science Park is now unlocked. Local depot capacity has been increased. Hell yes, we're finally above 8,000. This shows the current depot capacity for each item is 11,000. Okay, so we just added 3,000 to go from 8,000 to 11,000. That makes sense. Spend stock bills to upgrade depot node operations level and expand the capacity of the local depot. Leveling up also unlocks more game modes. Really? So what's the next level then? So it doesn't seem like there's a lot of options from this view. We've already unlocked the depot node, as expected from Administrator. System shows this node is now fully integrated into the AIC. You must have noticed the local depot capacity has been upgraded as well. Now we can dispatch Delta bots to deliver emergency supplies for this node to those in need. If I remember correctly, the command suit be, why is this happening? What happened? Dispatch failed. It's likely because my Delta bots have gone offline due to the Aether disaster. In this case, we have to initiate manual transport, but most emergency supply routes are highly dangerous. According to regulations, regular operators like me who haven't received specialized training in this specialist tech division aren't authorized to handle deliveries. I can take it from here. That's right, you can definitely do it. You're the administrator. Please prioritize elevating the operations level of the depot node. Doing so will grant you advanced authority of packaging goods, redistribution bids, and logistics coordinations. Endfield Express, your success we profess. That's kind of catchy. Oh, Depot 1 node, mission complete. Increase the operator's level for the depot node. So if we hit view details, we get this very limited view. We go to upgrade. What's the next cost? 40,000? We actually have that. It's crazy that we had 330,000 stock bills. We're already down to 100,000. But it's going to increase the capacity another 3 grand. So light miscellany can be packed, small crates can be packed, goods delivery feature available. People living in resource-rich regions often pack and deliver goods to friends in need. Recipients often pay with regional stock bills for the delivery service. That's interesting.
The air is dry, and the skies look good. I shall rest well tonight.
Open the system feature wheel. Regional development. Depot node operation level has been further increased. More functions have been unlocked. The pack and deliver game mode has been unlocked. Engage in this feature to earn generous sums of stock bills. Okay. Press X to pack goods. This is the first step of pack and deliver. Currently, light miscellany crates can be delivered. These include materials dropped by enemies and AIC factory products. Currently, successfully delivery of the crates small of light miscellany good types offers a revenue of about 60,000 value stock bills. Okay, that's not bad at all. Keep upgrading depot nodes to unlock new deliveries and earn more stock bills. Upgrading can also unlock bigger crates. As of now, crate small is the only option available. Press X to continue. These goods. This shows all the items for the current types of goods, stored in the local depot. These items can be packed for delivery. Press and hold triangle to quickly fill the items to maximum quantity. This shows the goods auto-selected with the auto-fill feature. Goods can also be manually selected and swapped. So it's just taken 3,000 of the plants. Items filled, press X to start packaging. Packing and redistribution bid completed. Some clients are willing to pay stock bills in exchange for resources. Press square to check the destination of this pack and deliver job. The map shows the location of the pickup point and the delivery point for the pack and deliver job. The goal of pack and deliver is to get the goods from a pickup point and deliver them to the delivery point. Makes sense, seems self-explanatory. Press circle to return. Goods integrity will affect the final sum of the stock bills received from the delivery order. Ooh. Take this order, for example. Using the teleport feature will affect good integrity. Try to avoid doing that. Oh, so they say don't teleport. That's interesting. Accepting the order and starting the delivery also grants a sum of bills as the deposit. Start delivering now to get a 30% deposit. Okay, so you just get some right off the bat even if you fail it. Press X to start pack and deliver. Alternatively, return the packaged goods. Alternatively, return to the packaged goods stage to repackage the goods. Packed goods. Pack and deliver requires the packaging of special types of items. Upgrade the depot node to unlock more types of deliverables and crates with larger capacities. The goal of pack and deliver is to get the goods from a pickup point, then deliver them to the delivery point. A good delivery will always try to keep the goods intact. Try using zipline facilities to pack and deliver faster and safer. Nice, yes, if you can't teleport, use zip lines. If you can't zip line, teleport. That makes sense. So this is the bed. This is the location. Can we track it? I wonder what lowers the quality, just getting hit. I guess it's start delivery. Sweet, so we got 18K right off the bat. I didn't expect you to increase the operation level so quickly. That's fantastic. These supplies can reach those in need even faster now. No time to waste. Let's proceed with packaging goods, redistribution goods, and initiate delivery. Enfield Express, where duty meets delivery. Enfield Express, your success we profess. Thank you for all that you've done, Enfield Express, Edmund. I'll keep striving for you to follow your example. Delivery job transfer. After accepting a delivery job in the packed goods feature, go to the mission screen to transfer the job to other players. Really? So after accepting a delivery job in the packed goods feature, you can go to the mission screen, transfer the job to other players. Other players can then use the list of delivery jobs to accept those jobs. What's the advantage of that? Once the transfer job is completed by another player, both the transferer and the one performing the job will receive a final fee for the same amount. Even if the job cannot be completed within the time limit, both parties will still receive half of the stock bills and the final fee. Nice, it's just another way to have people on your friends list and to share the goods. That's pretty cool. So just like that, we can go to missions, delivery job, and just hit transfer job. So collect goods from a depot node, then deliver them with the marked destination to earn the final delivery fee and stock bills. Note, successful delivery of high goods integrates gives you the final fee. If goods integrates falls too low, your final fee will incur penalty instead. So if I hit transfer job, transfer delivery job to another courier. Job transfer is irreversible. Exceeding the time limit only gives special rewards. Okay, so for this one we'll do ourselves, but we might send another one later. Is it saying pick up goods, view details, check mission. So we have to pick up goods. That's interesting. What's the next upgrade? Oh my gosh, 240,000. Yeah, I'm not ready for that. Okay, so we'll come back for that. And we get back to our current mission. If we don't finish that job by the end of stream, we'll transfer it and see what happens. I wonder if it's like once a day or how that works.
Engaging. Stay safe, team.
I'll leave that side to you.
Don't blink, Force unit.
Here's our
Quite haven't
I
figured
shall
out the
sweep the
best
rest.
opening.
What's the optimal path? Don't forget about eyes on the prize.
Her skill is crazy good.
Oink, make way. Aha! Here it comes. Where you running? Here it comes.
Art support ready.
Push forward. Gotcha. I spot an opening.
Verify and report personal status, team.
Talk's cheap, mate. Gotta put in the hard yakka.
I may flip to a different team just to see if it's a little faster. Oh, this one's... Oh, we can actually get the location. This is a component style that we've seen. Accept and progress through the mission. Dusty old files. Can't quite get it yet. Are we on dusty old files? That's not it. Dusty old files. Yeah. So we don't have that mission yet. We'll worry about it later, but we're in the right area, so that's huge. do we get up? Alright, there's another SOS. No, it's the same one.
Hey.
Here we go. This is how we get up. Gotta repair this guy.
Look at these. Why would the breakers sabotage the generators?
The gate can be controlled from the inside. Perhaps the breakers were trying to prevent the UWST from sealing the gate.
Glad the UWSD still pulled it off. The breakers trapped inside will be having a hard time.
Okay, so we can't cross. I think if we jump down, we can't go across that way.
Hey.
Something up here.
Oh.
I think we're gonna have to jump down and see how to get across.
Hey.
Ooh, we can get up right here. Nice. Raise the flooring.
Oraline is a
Yeah.
fragment of a shattered universe. This one traveled massive distances to be here, right before us.
Oh, I did that hop, but I could just walk around. Here's the last repair.
All done. We can finally get inside the science park.
Don't lower your guard. We might encounter more enemies and the blight inside the place.
Yeah. I hope Operator Yvonne is all right. Hey, huh.
How do we get over there? There's a electric grid.
Hey.
Let's see if we can get a different angle.
Hey.
Now we can run up.
Oh. Ha.
Okay, good, we made it up here. Oh, can we climb up this? Aw, why is there a ladder if we can't climb up the ladder? Alright, so it looks like we can grab this real quick. Is this damaging us? Standing on blight, but it doesn't seem to be doing anything. So that's interesting. We pull this. Yeah, can we pull this down? I stand by this. Oh, we can! That's the first time I've had that interaction. That shut this off. It's behind here. How do we get to you? If I stand here, will you path on me? Oh, close.
Oraline! How did you know I love stuff that shines?
Good, then we just shut it off so we get easier access. So if we didn't need to pull that one crate down, what is the second crate used for? Just jump it up? Let's just throw all this on the ground. Is there anything else up here? No, so we gotta pull to the other side. Crate again. There we go. You guys get the bottom ones? Yeah, good crew. Okay.
Hey.
Now we're going this way for story. Oh. A random crate. Can't talk to that person. But that's a later thing then.
Hey.
Here we go, now we can pull the power.
Enfielders. I guess this hasn't been the smoothest of your journeys.
Hasn't been too bad.
Come on, Fabian. They just eliminated the blight and got us out safely.
Eliminated the Blight? Well, I've heard about Enfield tech, but didn't expect them to... In any case, you have my most sincere gratitude.
And thank you for the access card.
Yeah, but we didn't run into many survivors along the way.
Only a few successfully evac'd to the sentry post. The sitch in the park is probably not too pretty. The crewmates told us that some escaped to the infrastation, while others were probably trapped in the underground areas.
Underground? But the breakers are down there too.
Well, we can only hope those modified devices do their job.
Staying here and praying won't do anything. Let's go.
You're heading back to the park?
As of now, half of our people are still unaccounted for.
If they live, we guide them out. If they fall, we carry them back. The United Syndicate leaves no one behind.
Why don't we move as a team?
No, this is our mission. You carry a far greater responsibility. We can't afford to hold you back. The fate of Valley 4 rests in your hands.
Then, we'll do our best to clear out the landbreakers in the park.
That will definitely help us a lot. We'll be right behind your team and search the areas you've passed through. Try to stay on guard. The road ahead isn't easy.
Will do. So they seem like a fun pair of siblings.
Intruders, listen up! This is my turf. I've prepared some serious hell for all of you, furnished with my latest and most powerful defense system. Generation 6 Order of Steel Oath Remake! So, for all you dumb crazies messing up my place, incineration awaits!
What was that? These emotes look rather familiar. Don't they remind you of Tata?
Yep. Homely emote.
The creator does leave a rather obvious signature in these tiny details.
This entire place got really messed up. I don't think the map is gonna help anymore.
Let's just walk around this place. We'll find a way.
So this is the Blight that we must not be able to
The Blight
get
is
through
blocked
yet.
this path.
Must be the other direction.
You can't hide, but you can definitely die. Will you end up as carbonized BDQ or drown in iridium solutions? Take a guess. The answer
Hey, they're
is
messing around.
double whammy of exposure.
I missed the combo.
Okay. Is that really Yvonne's voice? That doesn't match with what I had in mind. Tremble before my strength!
Yeah, her single target there.
Here's our chance.
Perfect as this
H is the optimal path. Hi-ya! You really kept me waiting. Hi-ya! Eyes on the prize.
There we go.
Weak spot sighted.
Break that guy.
Oi, where you running? Hey-ya! Hi-ya! Hey, here it comes. Ya.
Victory electrified.
Oh, I forgot it buffs him. Then we can just finish this up.
You responded like lightning.
New knowledge gained.
To Serenity they shall return.
Verify and report personal status, team.
Okay, so find a way to get through the park.
The Blight Flood clogged most of our paths. Look, that's the building we're trying to reach. But there's no way of us getting through that door.
Looks like we'll need Tata to run a few more scans. I think it's cooled down enough.
A rejection, so no, please don't make me do it.
Tata, are you alright?
It seems a little hesitant. The previous scan overheated Tata, and it might not hold up if we use it over and over again. We need to improve our scanning efficiency to reduce the number of scans. Maybe we can find a better position and locate multiple Blight cores at once?
The Blight is messing up the radio comms. We lost Andre again.
There's a protocom signal tower in the park. We can use it to amplify our signals. What is it, Administrator?
I felt it when I touched the radio antenna at the hub base. That tower will amplify more than just our radio signals.
So you're saying...
Perhaps we can connect Tata to the signal tower. Techno Protocol can expand its scanning range.
Enman, did you just remember something? Like you did when you were repairing stuff earlier?
The Endman has a far better understanding of Originium circuitry compared to anyone else. Let's have faith in the Endman's judgment. We can see the signal tower from here, but the surface roads are blocked. Let's try our luck going through the underground path.
Interesting.
You can't hide, but you can definitely die!
These drones, they won't blow us up, right?
Paralyze.
Make way!
Yours doesn't do as much damage.
You really kept me wet late, my man.
That does.
Crush you to bits.
Interesting. It's like you don't want to use her skill until could go through that. Thought I saw a path over there. Alright, let's continue on.
We can head down here.
Ground floor we go. Grab that while we can. Oh, yeah, it is.
The area up ahead was used for Originium cultivation.
Good to know. Laser
Look,
dodging
it's
to
a
do.
trap, just like the movies.
Defense laser. A person gets knocked back or knocked away when hit by defensive lasers. No damage will be taken, but be careful. That's nice, there's no damage.
UWST defenses tend to be some...
We just skipped through that.
Whoa! You're not landbreakers, right?
None of us look like landbreakers, okay?
We're the Endfield crisis team. Why are you hiding here?
It's those landbreakers. We were still running our tests in the park when the alarm sounded. And then, we started hearing Yvonne's broadcasts telling us to assemble here immediately. Once everyone got here, those special mechanisms started firing lasers. I know they helped keep the landbreakers out, but they also kept us in this place.
Well, that does sound like Yvonne.
So, how are things outside? Is it safe?
There are still plenty of landbreakers on the ground floor. There is the Blight as well.
I guess the underground is safer for now. Yvonne was right.
Yep.
Fabian and Eliza are also looking for you. They should be here soon enough.
They're here. The Security Bureau have never left us behind. If they're around, the others are likely safe too, right? This is great news.
You seem to believe in them.
As crewmates of the UWST, we treat the Security Bureau as the provider of security itself. Things always get better once the Bureau takes action. The Collinses have worked in the Valley for 2 generations. Old Man Collins even took part in the construction of the research center. Everyone here has faith in the young Collins siblings.
That's great. You can relax a little. The Collinses will take you all to safety. We'll have to keep moving to carry out our mission.
Makes sense.
So, Yvonne's the one who left all these crazy traps around.
And from what I'm seeing, they prove to be rather effective.
So, what's Operator Yvonne like in real life?
Yvonne's someone with quite a personality.
What does Kid have to say? What should I do? People really worked hard for this. You look terrible. Having a problem? Well, I just found out that I left 3 key research data files behind. This place isn't safe, I'll achieve it for you. Really? Thank you so much. 3 data files stored in handy terms. Just look for those. Before I forget, my name's Kit. I'll stay on the comms and try to tell you what I know about the area. Alright, leave it to me. Dusty old files. Hey, that's the thing we needed to get the key portion. That's good, we got that quest underway now. At least started. We'll probably need to come back to complete it though, since the flight is blocking us. Part of why I'm motivated to not...
Definitely saw these lasers in a movie. Wow! These lasers can move!
That's part of why I'm motivated to not explore at the moment, just because you can't explore it fully in the area.
The elevator is over there!
Oh, did it just kill the lasers? Nice. I didn't see this. Ooh, 39. I find it so funny that I'm leveling authority level faster than I can complete quests.
Let's try connecting Tata to this signal tower.
I'm gonna grab this teleportation spot first.
The signal tower is undamaged. We can activate it straight away, but I don't know if Tata can pull it off in its current state.
Says it can. So I wonder if they're gonna scan or if they're just gonna pop it to remove the light.
Incredible! You did it! You're the best!
Nice. Oh, the little tear face. The crying emote.
This isn't good. This overheating will burn through the chassis. We should call Yvonne.
Kill the blight things while we can too.
Perlica, is it you? Are you accompanying my prototype? Why is it signal in the park? I tried contacting it, but keep getting error messages.
Are you Yvonne? Help us! Tata isn't looking good at all.
What on Talos is a Tata? Tell me about the prototype.
Tata is the prototype.
It's getting hotter, and the readings of various modules are getting increasingly unstable. Mr. Andre furnished it with a large area arts unit. We linked the prototype to a signal tower, and then attempted a single blight scan for the entire place.
You what? I was the one who made that module, and the front end isn't even calibrated for stability. Scanning with it is a terrible, terrible idea. Send me the usage logs. Ah, I knew it. It must be that big old livery. Owned by Talos. He wrote an overly simplistic access command for the large area arts unit. It acquired way too much unverified data, Without authorization. No wonder we're getting this problem. Blasted blightery! Okay, I'll fix this first and settle the scores later. That silly owl gotta write that maintenance manual now. He's got no more excuses! Come find me at my lab, quickly! And don't use that function again!
Got it. Is there anything we should look out for along the way?
Watch out for the land breakers along the way and... wait! Aren't you even worried about me?
I might be concerned if you were somewhere else, but... I thought the park is your territory.
Obviously. Don't be fooled by the breakers and their ridiculous posturing. They've walked right into my trap! My welcoming party is en route! Keep your eyes peeled for a spectacle!
Nice, can't wait to see that. Imagine being trapped in such a dangerous building. Yvonne doesn't really care about the personnel's safety.
That's Yvonne for you.
What's this Mr. Yvonne like? I'm so confused.
Same, I thought Yvonne was a girl's name. I'm kind of surprised it's the dude's voice.
You'll understand once you meet Yvonne face to face.
Protocom signal tower. Connecting Tata to the protocol signal tower of the Origium Science Park has exposed all blight cores in the area. Yay! That's a huge win. Connecting Tata to the local Protocom signal tower will be necessary to decrypt other active blight masses in subsequent areas. Destroy the exposed blight cores and eliminate the blight. Okay, so we didn't get all of them, so we have to connect Tata to the local protocol signal tower at some point to decrypt all the other ones as well. Alright, let's see how many we get, though. We can just kill this one, right? Connect Tata to the protocom signal tower to decrypt active blight masses in its current area. Only Tata can decrypt and expose the blight cores of local active blight masses. Blight cores of active local blight masses are exposed and can be destroyed directly. Scan action can also reveal blight veins to help locate the blight core. Oh, that's cool. Press R2 to scan and then follow the blight vein to locate the blight core. Active blight finding the core. Connecting Tata to the protocom signal tower to decrypt active blight masses in the current area. Only Tata can decrypt the exposed blight cores of local active blight masses. The blight cores are... I'm looking at the picture. I'm seeing what the picture's doing. Oh, interesting. The blight cores of local blight active masses are exposed and can be destroyed directly. The scan action can also reveal blight veins to help locate the blight cores. Note that each scan action only temporarily reveals the blight veins. Yeah, the image does a good job of that, where they pop it and then it's like, oh yeah, look to the right. Blight veins run across the surface of active blight and converge at the blight core. Study the distribution patterns of blight veins to locate the blight core. Oh, so they kind of point you in a direction to see what they're going to open up. That's interesting.
Does this mean we have achieved better understanding of the Blight?
Yes, it does. Alright, so where are we at? We could ignore some of this already. See if there's any obvious chests in the clear. So is Tata down for the count right now? Yeah, it looks pretty done.
That's the research center. Yvonne should be inside.
I see graffiti everywhere. The place must be stuffed with landbreakers. You gotta be super deluded to think you're safe with these blighted housemates.
Well, judging from these laser traps and bomb drones, maybe Yvonne has laid down effective defenses.
Indeed. But we don't know how long Yvonne can hold out. Tata is in bad shape. We can't afford to delay its repairs.
Aww.
Let's go. The blight core on the front side of the research center has been exposed. Remove the blight and clear a way through the front doors.
Yep, that's the plan. So this is cool. Here's another blight exposed area.
Only by walking upon the land.
Paralyzed.
Oh, so this is taking us a different way.
Engaging. Stay safe, team.
I shall sweep. Such is the optimal path. From the storms, it came.
Don't forget about
I shall sweep the rest.
We're united as one.
Target locked. Energized.
Oh, nice.
Arc support ready.
Perfect as this really kept me waiting.
Make way!
Sighted.
Arcing flash!
Sterilize this area.
Sighted.
Sequence!
It's below 50%, which means it's raging.
You responded like lightning. I shall sweep the rest.
Spot an opening! Don't forget about rolling thunder!
I shall sweep the rest.
That was a lot of damage with the breaking. Oh, I missed one of the abilities.
Follow me.
There we go.
I pray that the land accepts you all.
Oh, this is one of the ones where we gotta get the 3 pieces. Touch. Touch it and then die, apparently? I did not like that. Here's the third touch. Watch the cinema, I'm already there.
Rich resource stash found. We should sort through it to identify gear maintenance materials.
So can this not auto anything else?
Sighted.
How do I auto up?
Sorry.
Oh, bombs, that's right. That not work? Try one. Alright, what about this one? Go to scan. This one's on the other side. Okay, so it doesn't look like it's gonna open from this side. Maybe we go to the other side and get it. Auto vendor, greetings. Anything you need? Buy Frosty Special Blend. Nothing happened there. Cozy flavored milk. What's our third option? Herbal fruity drink? They're all broken. Alright. Oh, is there a spot over here? Was. Nice. Cleared this bit out. Have you bunnies? Nope. Get to this. There we go. Nice, so now we can just run up here.
I really wanted to ask this question from the start. Did you make those drone bombers?
Of course I did! I see you've already met my Tweety bombs!
Tweety bombs? Careful! Their bodies! Are they affected by the dense stack haze?
Stay sharp. I believe they have lost their minds.
I spot an opening! Arcing flash! Don't forget about
I shall sweep the
Play it
rest.
by ear.
Sighted.
Sequence!
Ion burst.
Arcing flash! Die!
Arts unit, here's our chance!
I shall sweep the...
Such is the optimal path!
On all of them, or we got one more? Very cool.
Yvonne, we're inside the research center. There are a lot of extremely dangerous landbreakers in this building. Is your lab safe?
Don't worry. Those blighted fools can't reach my place because I got my gadgets. Fixing my prototype is the top priority now. You need to take it to the power plateau, yeah? Well then, you better hurry.
We are making our way to the second floor. We should follow your guide drone, right?
Okay, so I'm trying to reorientate myself. So this is where we came in. We're going right. What the heck's left? Some kind of crisis.
Some Orleans suddenly moved.
Alright, so what is this then? Level 40. I think I'm 40 now? Is that right? I level everybody to 40?
Where
yeah,
are we
38.
headed?
You can switch.
Oi! Don't blink! Arts unit,
Oh,
here's
nice.
our
It just
chance!
started the combo off.
Raging wind! Don't blink! Don't forget about eyes on the prize! Where you running?
Okay, I'm getting killed for this now.
You can't escape this.
I shall sweep the rest.
Such is the optimal path!
Perfect is this wind.
Hey, tremble before my strength! Make way! Don't blink! Arc support, here's our chance!
Perfect is this.
Such is the optimal path!
I shall
See
sweep
why
the
they say
rest.
this is an advanced team. You got a lot to pay attention to in terms of skills and abilities
Don't
popping
forget
on the
about
floor.
wings! Eyes on the prize!
Like
They
wind
take
and
pull
thunder,
back
we
in.
gave them a storm.
This is deserving of praise.
That's crazy.
Circuit amplified.
Switch to them. Oh
Arc support ready.
Perfect is this wind.
You really kept me waiting.
I spot an opening.
Play it by ear.
Ion burst.
Sterilize
Put 'em all
this
down.
area. You really kept me. Eyes on the prize. Push forward.
Perfect is this wind.
I spot an opening.
Rolling thunder.
From the storms, it came. I shall...
I'm not the gentle tide.
Such is the optimal path!
Eyes on the prize. Get you somewhere safe.
6 on the ground or 4?
Ambulance.
Nice!
Arcing push forward.
Perfect is this wind.
Spot an opening!
You really kept me awake. Play it by ear. Concerto. Where you running?
Oh, there it goes. I was wondering where the last guy was.
Sequence.
Alright, so now that I'm getting used to this team is pretty nuts to play as. So all you really have to do for easy mode is just pay attention to the bottom right and see what skills pop
Here's our
off.
chance.
I shall
So
sweep
I'm hitting R1, and then as like the top skills available, you just hit the next skill.
Perfect is this wind.
Sequence.
Where'd it go? Back here again? Oh, we got it.
A rarity in the wildlands. We'll make good use of it.
Yeah, so this team's pretty good. The administrator physical team with Crush is pretty good. I think those are the two main teams I have. I do have a Wolfwood team, but it uses the same 3 skills as... Wait a minute, am I being dumb?
Operator Perlic.
Where are we headed?
No, that's, I have Win. Okay, so I have Win as the one team that I have. Other team
Are
that
you
I
ready?
have...
The wildlands
Very
are filled
similar.
with
It uses
danger.
Wolfguard, but it uses the same 3 supports. So I consider these, you know, variants of the same team, essentially, even though they're played wildly different. Because Evwinia's is more of solo electric bursting as you go, whereas Wolfguard can use the heat mechanic. So they're similar, even though they're slightly different playstyles. I just needed a break from administrator's playstyles. So I'm playing all games.
Perfect is this. Such as the optimal path. Rolling thunder.
Sequence.
The downside of this team, though, and the other team, as recommended, is no healing. It's finding these guys are really well alive.
Rolling thunder. Don't blink.
You guys okay?
Just got ambushed by some stupid goons. We're on it.
Honestly, I may switch to administrator's team just for the heals. Okay, so this is just talking about Originium. Okay, grab this as well. I love that they give you the purple weapons as you play, too.
Elite hostile unit detected.
Alright, let's switch teams.
Who's the test subject this time?
Can we level people or not really? I don't know how much resources I
Originium will
have.
carve a path for us.
Level up. Autofill.
I'll never forget the sight of
Okay.
them.
So we can go to 38.
Watch
We
this.
can't get beyond 40 because we don't have the resource yet.
Awesome, right? So this operator per.
She's already leveled. There we go. Then what else?
Originium will carve a path for us.
Ability matrix, we're waiting. Yeah, we don't have the red bullets. Once we get that, we can start getting beyond 40. So, weapons and everything should be good. Okay, so yeah, we basically have the same teams to do. I just wanted to make sure that leveling wasn't slowing me down at all.
Oh jeez, this is like a horror movie.
Take him out!
Trust in me.
Crystallize! Get crushed!
So I know this team a lot better, so that's why I can DPS a little faster too. We have heals
Take
above
this!
Right there.
the heck do you
We got movement. Endman, watch out.
See if I can get everyone together. Waiting. Here we go.
Get him!
Pop them all.
Engage! Face your end!
There you go, now I just got one guy left.
Take this. Come to strike command. Push forward. Blossom forth. No hardship will stop us.
AoE for the win. Now that I've gotten some new
We
characters.
reached the second floor. Which way should we go?
The lab is to our right, but the blight clogged the way.
So take the path with no blight, duh. I've sent new guide drones to your place. Just follow their lights.
So now that I've gotten some new characters, it definitely makes me appreciate the power of Administrator. I did a good job with this default team. It's definitely free to play, friendly, you can complete a lot of content with just this team.
This room connects to the maintenance corridor. Use it to reach my place.
Looks like we'll have to jump onto these platforms to get to the corridor.
Oh. Ah, there's the boxes. I was wondering how we got to here.
See the drones?
Nope.
I usually have them move stuff around this room for me.
That's nice that the pink floaty things are helping you see everything. If you're stuck and didn't know where to go.
Just go down the corridor and you'll find my lab. There's a control panel at the doorway. Perlica's supervisor authority level should grant you access.
Watch out! Enemy above!
Oh, I didn't even see those. Alright, we're just gonna head them up.
Forward! Blossom, forward! My turn!
Trusted.
Face your end! Watch this! Get crushed!
An easy victory.
We handled that fight well.
Yeah, aren't all teams essentially physical focused teams or arts focused teams? I didn't think there was anything other than those two. I mean, obviously the arts focused team says 4 arts, but I figured that was the team breakdown, was just those 5 team types.
That's the control panel. It's just like the one we saw at the gate of the park.
Let's take care of the enemies first.
By Talos! What happened to these LBs?
Wolfguard is right. They absorbed residues of ether-containing materials.
Ready to strike.
That doesn't sound good.
Is that... Crystallize!
They're fighting me!
Get crushed!
Yeah, now we can go back and grab this. Ooh, we can also crush this too.
Take this!
Here. Alright, so we can check it out later. Let's continue the story. Teasing. More teasing of exploration.
Light. That stuff will eat its way through your system. Your skin will rot away. And then you'll feel real sick. Puke all over the place. And suffer some serious mutt-butt.
I just feel so validated calling that Yvonne is a female name and that they just used the voice modulator. That's really funny.
Feel that? Ooh! Depth readings are rising. You'll be that. Yeah, that. Oh, and by the way, one by one your fingers will start going.
Very threatening.
Hello? Oh. Aha. You got in. That's quick. Supervisor Perlica! Oh, you're finally here! What took you so long? Oh, just you guys? Where's Andre?
Big Al stayed home.
He's still at the hub base. Mr. Andre told us that we need to use your machine to seal the rift in the sky. And we must get there quickly.
So I find it really funny that Yvonne's... So I like Yvonne's character design. That's very interesting. Not what I was expecting since they used the voice modulator. But I also find it funny that Perlica did a sturdy and didn't warn you that just be like, oh, by the way, Yvonne's just using a voice modulator. I like how they have an established relationship and she just decided to not tell you.
Andre, he still owes me for that bet. He promised to design the Art's dissemination device. If he'd pulled that off, you'd have Super Bombtails as your armed escorts.
Oh, wow. What do you mean by, sorry, Professor Legend, what do you mean by things that boost physical damage work like heat and etc.? Yeah, I thought physical was just its own thing. Yeah, I noticed Antal is used by a lot of different teams. I still haven't figured out his full kit, so I'm not sure why he's so versatile. But yeah, I would agree. He seems to be a very popular 4-star. Yeah, S-tier character. Yeah, Antal reminds me of like Genshin's Fischl or Xingli, the water autoer guy, because like and Yingling. It's like the three of them are used in like every team. That's where the national team came from. It was those 3 original 4-stars that just got used everywhere. That's assuming you know Genshin at all.
But he's delayed that module for 6 friggin' months!
She's upset about that.
By the way, who's behind the mask, Supervisor Perlica?
Edmund.
This is our administrator. We're working as a team to resolve the most pressing issue of Valley 4.
Oh, interesting. So only a handful of characters actually use physical. I was just saying that from reading on characters' abilities, that it's either in 2 categories: arts related damage, which is your heat, nature, electric, ice, and then there's physical. So I was just saying those are the 5 types essentially. And I didn't know if there's anything beyond. I didn't know if there was a 6th type. That's what I was trying to figure out.
The administrator? Does that mean things are looking ultra bad right now?
I've been hearing a lot of that lately.
From the stories I've heard about you, Endman, if something needs you to step in, it must be huge.
Miss Yvonne? I was really expecting someone completely different. What were you doing just now?
Same question, Jen.
I was striking fear into those LBs. Had to sound a little more intimidating. I also tried to keep the freakish breakers in the research center. If any of them got out, people outside would be in serious trouble.
But won't those Landbreaker housemates make you uncomfortable?
Well, this turf isn't theirs. I know the park like the back of my hand. Honestly, this place might even be safer than my actual home. I can also control door locks and room access from here. They'll never get into this bunker. My only problem is the blight messes outside. They will be sticking around for a while. Now that my baby bot's here, I believe I have a solution.
Ooh. Now that we're talking about your machine, we should take a look at your baby bot.
I've just remotely acquired data from the prototype. The core modules are still intact, but repair work will be extensive and challenging. I've witnessed the power plateau incident and the rift, and they're not too different from the scenarios that Andre and I cooked up. The prototype is indeed our only way to turn things around, but you really made a mess of it. The prototype is essentially a specialized automated arch unit. It is programmed with a special suite of Originium arts that it can cast. Its arts are designed to trigger an Originium energy pulse. The pulse would then cause small rifts in the material universe to structurally disintegrate and collapse completely. Now, do you have any idea how dangerous this process is?
Not really. It sounds like a lot of technobabble.
You used some really hard words.
I'll translate that for you. Improper use won't solve your rift problem. In fact, you might end up damaging or even destroying the prototype. Are you nuts or what? Seriously, who came up with this crazy idea?
Administrator. I did. Perlica did! The one right here, Chen. Ooh. So I normally would click I did, but I want to see the reactions. Let's see Chen's reaction. That's not disappointing.
Operator Chen! You can't solve every problem by swinging at it! Can't you at least use some finesse and brains, huh?
What? Were you spying on my profile data from your Palm terminal?
Forget it. I'm just glad the prototype is alright and managed to help you out. I'll get it fixed. But don't do that again, please.
That did not disappoint.
Anyway, this lab is too cramped for carrying out the repairs. We gotta take the prototype to the repair platform at the back gate. And since you're here anyway, I'd appreciate it if you'd be nice enough to clean up my unwanted LB housemates. I was calibrating the power output of the replacement parts when you came in, and I'm almost done.
You seem like someone who works in organized ways. But your room looks completely different.
I get that.
Looks completely different? I've carefully set up every corner of this room. It's like catching a moment of inspiration during science. It's all about intuition and instincts.
Yeah, I noticed physical makes stuff vulnerable, and then some characters can make things vulnerable. Because it seems like you could use physical to even make heat better, or you can make cryo better. And I'm curious what a cryo team looks like in this game compared to how cryo was in Genshin. Just something to compare to. I don't know what the top teams are currently. Obviously, Liviation's top team, just because of her. I don't know how that affects heat, though, specifically. And then I don't know the new characters either. We have 2 new characters coming this month being February. So I'm curious how that also is going to pull into all of this. So I'd give it 3 banners in to see how the meta's going to shape up. Because you brought up cryo? Because you said heat and cryo? Plus, one of my first Genshin teams with premium characters was Ganyu in Genshin. So I used ice for a long time for all my endgame stuff.
You may rest here. Just don't poke around my stuff. We'll head down once you're ready.
Thanks. Is there anything I can help with? I'm not really in the mood for a break.
Well, you can actually hang around and stretch your legs. But since you said that... Endman, I got a stack of vinyls over there. Pick a nice song for me.
Nice, okay.
Let's see if you can pick out my favorite song. If you hit the mark, you might even make my work productivity skyrocket.
Yeah, so when I was going through the elemental tutorial, I think we got Snow Chaser, the tank ice person. And that was my first thought too, wait, can you use ice and physical to just like stun lock and vulnerable and then just hit them all? Yeah, Yvonne. Oh, okay, so this is Yvonne that's coming next patch. I'm just meeting her in story just now. Okay. Is Yvonne also ice then? I think Last Rite is on the standard banner as ice. And I'm with you, Last Rite looks dope. But I don't know what element Yvonne is either. Is it patches or is it just rotations? Because I don't know when this game patches yet. I know, for example, in Genshin Wuthering Waves, you could have banners change between patches. Okay, Gib is next and she's nature. Okay. Yes, we got some time then. Oh, and Yvonne is ice. Interesting. Yeah, I'll have to play with the new characters as they come out to see who I roll for. Leave it to me. I hope I can guess your taste.
I'm betting on you, Endmin.
Is Yvonne the ranged and Last Rite the melee? What music can we pick? Pick a vinyl for Yvonne. Retro style vinyl, brand new, unopened vinyl. Retro style, because if it's unopened, they clearly haven't been listening.
Wow, your taste is exactly the same as Andre's. He's the one that left that vinyl here.
Uh-oh.
Andre couldn't stop talking about you, especially when he started going off on his heroic achievements. He kept squawking about how the two of you planned out the AIC factory, blah blah blah, and it seems like he wasn't exaggerating.
Oh yeah, if Yvonne uses pistols, I would prefer that as well.
This music really does fit someone your age. Did you and Andre listen to this together? But it's not the best music for work. Can we switch to something else?
Well, I had a 50-50 shot and I lost the 50-50 on that one too. Alright, brand new unopened vinyl.
Ooh, that one was delivered last week. I didn't even have a chance to listen to it yet. It's pretty nice, but also a little boring. My Tweety Bombs would probably switch to sleep mode immediately if they listened to this. But then again, this might be Perlica's kind of music. What type of music does Perlica like again? Music that's just like her, quiet and serene. Her playlist is just a couple of the same old songs. People say that the Endmin...
The music is certainly something I prefer. It reminds me of the past.
See? I'm right. But this music is a little slow. Having this as the work BGM is gonna half my work performance. Let's switch to something else.
I wonder if there's a secret third option.
Why don't you search the crate next to the table? Now that would be my special collection.
Crate next to the table.
Blueprints for the prototype. Brings back old memories. That particular iteration would be Professor Crow's work. Careful, that's more expensive than it looks. It's worth something like, 200 collector's vinyls, I guess.
Oof. Alright, so there's nothing else in the back here. This is the box I wanted you to go. Looks like something you've play the vinyl again.
Ah, this is it! Perfect! Oh, this is my absolute favorite. You know me so well, Endmin. How did you even guess?
Third time's the charm. Your style gave it all away. Your techno-science cave made it super obvious.
I listened to this song while building the baby bot. It really brings back the good old memories.
Did you build Baby Bot here?
Not exactly. Baby bot is really big. Andre helped a lot in technical verification and validation, as well as final assembly. Nevertheless, I'm completely disappointed by the colors he chose for the coding. He's just like those Woosters. Their outdated taste makes their work dull. I can't feel passion in it. Anyway, Tata sounds like a pretty name. I like it.
Good.
My progression is faster than expected. You helped a lot, Endman. Thanks for the music. And voila! Job done. Let's go!
Alrighty, lead the way. Hold on, I need to get prepared. I'll lead the way.
Just be careful. There are still landbreakers in the building.
Yvonne, have you been using this room as a storage depot?
Oh, well, yeah. But, Supervisor Perlica, I don't need to submit a late application form, do I?
Everybody's worried about the application forms.
Lighted out bees? They turn this place into a dump. Ugh, I won't let them get away with this.
Face your end!
Get rid of that one.
Cast off as cast!
Push forward!
Face your end!
Let me get it.
Looks like we've cleared the building. It's time to commence repairs.
Want us to go that way. I thought we were going this way. We don't want to blow ourselves up. We have bombs for this. Got a new memo. Grabbing some things. You guys collect that while I blow this up. Take that as a no. Oh. Ah, repair. So now that I've met Yvonne, I see why you're so excited about her. Her personality is really fun. How do you do this? So it's 3, 3, 4, 3. So 2 4s, but not a 5. So you could do just that and ignore the bottom. Do like this. That gets us most of the way. Oh, but then there's too much in that one. How do we do 3? Maybe up 1, down 1? We're getting close. Off by 1. So we got the bottom part done. It's saying there's 4 in here we need to fill up. that's the case, let's go this route. We got 4. Let's want 3 and 3, 3 and 3. There it is. Yeah, to put a gap in the center. I knew I was getting close. This up so we can get in later.
What's this?
Sweet, we have new access.
Something dangerous is up ahead. We better be
we've been
fully
here before.
prepared.
Good. Yeah, so now that I've met Yvonne, I'm excited for her banner as well.
Here's the control panel! Come on, let's go!
Chen, you're gonna get hit by something, aren't you?
My baby bot! Oh, let me take a look at you. Not too serious. All within expectations.
You can tell just by looking at it. Do you have to run diagnostics or anything?
Such a marvelous design, made by me. Andre added plenty of stuff, but the core architecture is doing its job nicely. Overload? Minor hiccup. I got plenty of ways to boost its stability. So, my baby bot, ready to run a performance test of the new components?
Hell yeah. That's a happy face. Hopefully
You seem pretty close to Tata.
Oh, somebody's jealous. Nice block, Chen.
Crush their bow! Crush their bow!
Keep them off Tata and Yvonne.
Destroy every one of them.
Let's do this together, lads.
Oh, they're lower level. They're only 15.
Crystallized!
They're after the prototype.
I know. We gotta keep Tata safe. Hey, keep this pink-haired genius safe as well.
I guess so. I guess we can keep our genius safe.
What's this? Crystallized!
Sorry, I can't pause the ongoing diagnostic and repair process, so I can't help you out either. But I called in my mini bomb tail.
I don't think we need bombs. Or do we? Jeez.
Trust in me.
Crystallize! Get crushed!
No second chance.
Okay, one-shot him.
What's this?
Impressive. You got faster.
Here's our chance.
Trust in me.
Face your end!
Another chance. My turn.
What's this? Get crushed!
The clans will hunt.
Bombs do seem to be helping.
More enemies? I got a big bad boy ready for you.
Big harpoon gun.
We're fighting now. Support ready.
Crystallize!
Here's our chance.
I'm actually trying to dodge. I gotta get crushed. I keep getting hit.
Ta-ta! All good. Is Tata okay now? Take a look for yourself. Come on, baby bot. Say hello, world.
That's a good
Look
programming
at
joke.
Tata buzzing with energy. It's totally recovered.
Good.
All right, guys. I guess it's time for you to hit the road. Now go for it. Seal that ether rift before it gets any bigger.
This place isn't exactly safe right now. Are you sure you won't be coming with us?
It's your own safe. It's fine.
I got plenty of work on my hands. All this data is highly valuable and requires immediate analysis. The first large-scale scan of my baby bot. Its effectiveness must be properly documented. Plus, there are hardly any landbreakers left. The research center is actually a lot safer now.
Oh, good.
So, play it safe, okay? Don't break my baby bot again.
I didn't mean to break it the first time.
But you'll be here alone.
Relax. I got it all covered. The lab calls. See you around.
Xylee sent a new message. Or Zyhe. Edmund, there's a message that requires your attention. We are performing upgrades to the ship, the Dejang, and allowing access resources from the repair process. Allow me to explain this transgression. If you can help upgrade the control nexus, we'll achieve significant progress in our work. Got it. Sounds pretty incredible to me. In any case, please return to the Dejang for the appropriate time. I shall wait for the control nexus. Thank God we can finally upgrade the control nexus. I've been wanting to do the...
Administrator, Supervisor Perlica, Fabian Collins here. Do you copy?
Yep.
Loud and clear. Radio seems to be completely back online for the science park.
Great! How are you doing in your mission?
We've met Yvonne, and she is currently safe. We are now heading towards the Origin Load Spring. How about you? What happened to the crewmates in the underground area?
They should have arrived at the hub base already. And thank you for taking out most of the landbreakers. Things wouldn't have gone this smoothly otherwise.
Good.
We have established a Valley 4 emergency committee. The infrastation is now a formal refuge point in the valley. Refugees and disaster victims from other areas are moving there as we speak. The refugees heading from the park have contacted us. We're heading over to verify the name list.
Wonderful. That means everyone from the park is accounted for and safe, right?
Yep.
Not yet.
Oh.
It's a mess there right now. Not just the park either. We have a growing list of missing people from various areas.
We'll just keep looking for them.
Yeah, that's so good.
If you have the time, you might want to check things out at the infrastation. That place really needs some help.
We have an understanding of the situation. Valley 4 has been grievously hit. Disaster relief and evacuating the victims shall be our primary concerns. Endfield Industries will fully commit to the construction of various refuge points.
Thank you so much. I'll notify Nothman right away. He's the provisional monitor at the infrastation.
The UWST seems to be recovering from the disaster. Search and rescue operations are now being carried...
Basic Expansion Core. Open the AIC factory plan and use the basic AIC plan to unlock the new phase of basic AIC. Unlocking a new basic AIC phase lets you spend AIC index to search for more AIC tech. Nice, I finally can get the upgraded miners too.
Yep.
Nice, authority level 40.
Out. Endman, we should visit the infrastation if we have time. Perhaps we can offer them our assistance.
Go to the infrastation. First thing we're doing is activating this bad boy so we can teleport back. Wow, yeah, then we got a whole bunch of new quests, too. Alright, so where are we at? So we're still at the Originium Science Park. We're unlocking this as we go. What's it saying? Mission reminders. Outpost facing immediate incursion, that's fine. Stock redistribution terminal can be unlocked. Oh. Oh, nice. Lucky Carrot's here. Oh. Admin, I've re-established contact with nearby affiliates. If you want to restore stock redistribution here, we can begin right now. Grant authorization to activate the stock redistribution system. Daily supply limit increases. No way. Oh, this is huge. Stock redistributor is connected to the system. Alright, so I'm going to prioritize upgrading these if they give us the limit increase. Let's see what the next upgrade costs. 50,000, and it upgrades daily limit. Yeah, we'll do that. This is my main moneymaker, that's why we're increasing it. Okay, what's the next upgrade cost? It is 260,000. I think that's where the other one is at too, is some 100,000 plus number. Okay, so now that this is upgraded, we're gonna go to the ship anyways. So let's check out the ship. See what we can get upgraded here. Hopefully we have enough Valley bills left too. So if we go into here, what was the one that was nice? So it even expanded on which ones you can buy daily. Okay, so we did the must be scrimshaw, right? I don't want the logs. I want the friends thing. Yeah, so 349%. Can we buy more of these? 50 more? Oh, let's do it. Alright, so we're spending 52,000. We're gonna go to the friend's place. Again, shout out to Ethan. We're going back to their ship. We're going right back over here. And then selling it for insane profit. Yep, 236,000. That's how it's done. So they're gonna get a ton of credits off me. And visit. So that's gonna be a fun surprise. Let's see, is there anything else we can purchase? Okay, so now I'm back to 170 limit. Oh, the daily goods. Did this refresh somehow? No, it expanded, that's right. These have 9 hours, which is fine. Document, they'll be in the internal archive. That's fine, we can wait on that. What is all of this? We just get weapons? 4855. I might go back. We get basic summons too. This is crazy. It's a good amount of goods we get. How do I go back? Yeah, travel to Talos too. Let's go back to the science park. Actually, let's not. Let's go back to the hub. See what this cost was. So if we can expand over more, we're gonna see if we can just, because today is such a good day for the elastic goods that we're gonna try to use that as much as we can. All right. So what is your cost? The other one was 260,000. What's your cost? 380,000. Okay, so that's a bit much. It is going from 3 to 4. Okay, so 380,000 we definitely don't have. Let's look at back here. I think we may be off by 10k, and if that's the case, we might go do the delivery. Grade. Yeah, we're off by 8K. Yeah, let's see if we can go do the delivery system portion right now then. Oh nice, somebody created zip lines. Yeah, let's go here and see if we can use the zip lines. This. That's. There we go. This is. This should be where we want to go. Now that we've seen on top of that, we can grab this as well. Alright, so authority level 40 already. Yeah, so it should be this thing. Pick up goods. We just continue ziplining, or is it ended? Another zip line. Yeah, now it looks like alright, where is the quest at? Should be delivery job. Can we not
High
get
threat
through
hostile.
there?
Approach with caution.
A blade unsheathed, its light unleashed.
Try not to get hit, because I don't want to get rid of the delivery. As I just get hit. It's such deranged.
Be careful. Once known, be deft.
Sterilize this area!
Take one! Here's our chance! This will...
Trust in me.
Face your end! Take them out, Chen.
No second chance.
There we go, we got one of the walls.
You pulled off a sleek move.
Now, you!
Hell yeah, I love the nuking from ranged. Alright, so we're gonna stay ranged as long as we can. How do we get over there? Can't teleport, but we can go left. Go left to go right. Yeah, optional, use teleport protocol to reduce integrity, but we don't want to reduce integrity. We want to keep our integrity. Alright, so it looks like we're going to the right place, but where's the drop-off point? That's just right here. Deliver. Nice, you just got 50k bills. Goods delivered. So what does this unlock? Recycling station? Okay, it only takes 100, so we'll do that. But we're gonna wait on the rest of the upgrades. Yeah, I think we should wait. Although 1,000's not that bad. Let me see how much I can get from accessing the remote stuff still too. Let's go to regional development and see how much we can sell. Oh, Origino Crust is going nuts. I've never had more than 8,000 before. How much money is this going to get us? 12,000 bucks? Nice. Yeah, 12,000 Valley stock bills. So that's huge. Amethyst parts, we can sell a portion of it because we're using amethyst parts right now, so I don't want to sell all of it. Yeah, 4,000 is good. Then we can get rid of so much a can gets us to see if it's really selling. That's 5k, that's not bad. Just definitely scrimping and scraping at the moment, trying to get to the new elastic purchasing. Alright, so that should be good. Now we can afford at least another Yeah, I don't know if I want to do 5 grand. Then do we have, looks like mining is right here too. What are these symbols? Memo beacons. Okay. Alright, we'll come back for this then.
High
We can go this way. See if we can get the upgrade going.
Approach with caution.
Yep. Upgrade. Alright, so we're gonna upgrade for 260,000 because this is like the most money I've gotten. Stock coverage expanded. Now I'm scared to even know what the last number is gonna be. 430,000. Oof. Yeah, we just don't have that. Alright, let's buy some stuff since we're here. So again, we want the 47.5 number. Oh, but there's another new one. It's still 42. Yeah, this 47.5 is nuts. This is the lowest I've seen for purchasing. Do we have enough? We have enough to buy another 30. We're gonna purchase another 30. We're gonna go back to Ethan's. Get him more currency. I wonder if he's just gonna log in and be like, what the hell? And just see like 1,000 currency from me just visiting him all day. Yep, and then sell the 30 for 141,000. 181,000 still. That's nuts. And so I'll show you why it's nuts here in a sec. I believe in our regional development, we can see income report. And as of 2 days ago, I thought I had a good day making 356,000. But as of today, I have made 880,000 in one day. But we spent 806,000. And you can see the breakdown. Yeah, 708,000 was just from the stock redistribution that we've been doing. I'd almost even call it an exploit for how big of a gap that is. So we've almost tripled my income from 2 days ago, which I thought was a good day. Alright, so what are we getting up to now? So we're getting our limit increased, and then we're basically increasing a whole bunch of other stuff. And I'm already ahead in my development that I can't even see half of what we're upgrading. Okay. Now that we've done that...
Where should we go next?
Let's start purchasing some staple goods. Because we don't have a limit, but in 8 hours we're getting 115. So if we have another good day like this, we can have somewhere between 115 and 260 that we can purchase to keep this going. So this is definitely a snowball effect. Let's purchase some of the standard wishes. We can skip the T-bills. We can skip a lot of these materials. They're good. I just don't have the cash for it all. Like, I don't think I could buy all of this. This is XP. What are these? Just consumables? We can wait on these. Even if they go away, it's not the end of the world. The weapons we're probably going to start pulling from now. Yeah, these go away in 8 hours. Stock 5? What are these? So they're 50,000, so I don't have enough for them. Oh, they're detectors! Yeah, I don't have enough cash for these, otherwise I'd buy them. What are these? Key Valley compasses. So this is 25,000, which is the same thing as this, right? I wonder why these are cheaper. Maybe they're just a previous tier. We're gonna have to let these go. I don't have enough for 50,000. Yeah, the weapons is what I'm trying to prioritize. 12 quests, free 5-star sword. So good. Got a free 5-star greatsword. got, looks like free pistols as well. Yeah. I really like the fact that we're getting free weapons throughout the game. This is really good. And now that we've bought that, yeah, we can spend another 50 to get the detectors. Then we're gonna have to let these pass because we're down to 47 grand. Is that it? Here you go, cultural gold sold out. What are the cultural goods? Yeah, we can spend 15,000 for the archive, that's fine. Yeah, we don't have enough for 50,000 for the archive. Then I didn't buy any of these really, because same reason, we're just running out of cash. I gotta get the factory growing too, that'll help. You can see everything we bought. We've bought a ton of stuff. Anybody visiting me? Oh, nice. Thanks, Professor Legend. I saw you visited about 4 hours ago. That mean did I get credits from that? It says I have no credits to claim. Maybe we'll get them tomorrow. What does the operations manual say? Nice, we can do the node rewards now. So we hit level 40. We got our second stock redistribution system going. Now we can claim the level 6 rewards. Again, huge that we're getting a 5-star sword. Everything there is welcomed. So upgrade a weapon to 40, we've already done that. In Valley 4, raise the depot node of level 2 and complete pack and deliver one time. Nice, we just did that. So what else do we need to do? Upgrade 2 operators to 40. In Zhang, upgrade a cabin one time. That's right, we need to do the ship upgrade. That's what we're here for. I got distracted by the Valley Bucks system and selling in elastic goods. I was too excited for that.
I'm really sorry.
I love unlocking things. This is definitely a
How are
great
you holding
design.
up, Administrator?
Alright, Azali, how are we doing? Edmund, we have completed preparations for the Control Nexus expansion upgrades. Hell yeah. What will this upgrade do? I think it adds the growth room, and then we can upgrade the cabin. This upgrade will connect the Control Nexus to a suite of auxiliary algorithm modules that we just finished repairing. This will allow us to fine-tune system controls, unlock manufacturing cabin upgrades, and improve our work performance. A larger mid-sized cabin will also be restored for our utilization. Construction and management of the growth chamber will become available, and the growth chamber is what I was hoping for as well. Let's start. What should I do? The engineering division has prepared an algorithmic expansion chip. However, you must personally authorize its installation. Please go to the Control Nexus to install the chip and update the system. Interact with the central dashboard to level the Control Nexus. Yeah, we're literally about to do that. Press the upgrade button. Yep. Level up the Control Nexus to unlock more functional cabins aboard Zhang and raise the level cap of existing ones. Upgrade the preview. The upgrade preview shows the leveling the Control Nexus to level 2 unlocks the growth chamber and raises the level cap of the existing manufacturing cabin. Yes, we're going from 1 to 2, Control Nexus level cap 2 to 3, and then assignment limit 1 to 2. Looks like algorithm expansion chip acquired, which we just got through the story. It is a special material needed to upgrade the Control Nexus. When all upgrade materials have been acquired, press X to level the Control Nexus, which we have. Upgrade. Algorithm expansion chip. Use this aboard Zhang at the Control Nexus to upgrade it by 1 level. Leveling up the Control Nexus will unlock more functional cabins and raise the level cap of existing cabins. Yeah, we just talked about that. We upgrade again? Yeah, because we don't own another one. We have the materials for it whenever we're ready. So the view gets us manufacturing cabin, and the control nexus. Can we assign 2? We can. So this says assign to control nexus to grant all operators mood regen. What does half of this do? Oh, this is also the same. It's mood regen. I don't think we leveled the others to get the E1 unlocked, so that's interesting. So that encourages you to level other operators. That's huge. Assign to reception room or in control nexus to grant operator clue collecting by 20%. We don't have clues yet. Assign a manufacturing cabin, which is this control nexus, not that, to grant weapon XP material production efficiency 10%. We'll do that here in a bit. We didn't upgrade. Assign to manufacturing cabin to grant weapon XP material production 10%. So we'll do that here shortly. Again, manufacturing cabin. I have a lot of manufacturing cabins. We have 4 characters that can do the same thing, essentially. Pack Technician A, are they all labeled the same? Blade Critique A. They're the same thing, though. Oh, wrong one. Blade of the Wildlands. So, this is just a nitpicky thing, but they should have named them all the same if they have the same ability. That's just my 2 cents. Zero trust. Okay, so we're gonna use
Off we go.
you.
No time to waste.
We can't assign a 3rd yet, which is fine. All right, so let's go see the upgrades. So we're gonna go over here. Then the first thing we're gonna do is see the new room. So we're gonna construct. Product preview. Yeah, hell yeah. Construct for 3. That's a no-brainer. Growth chamber 1 idling. Now, can we level it? Is my first question. Nope, we need another control nexus. So no, but we have the materials for it whenever we do. Okay, so what growth can we? So the first thing we're going to do is see, these are all manufacturing cabins. We're in the growth chamber. Let's go look at our unleveled operators to see if any of them...
Endfield Crisis Team, ready for action.
Still waiting for some...
Let's go look at the end.
Come on, let me do something for Endfield.
So this is saying... Manufacturing cabin to slow move drop of all operators by 10%. That's interesting. So instead of producing more, it's move dropping less. Good, but not what we're looking for.
Need defensive cover? I shall give you.
So next is control nexus, grant all operators move 8 regen. So we have that already, but that's good to go for the 3rd slot.
I hurt myself again.
Then we want control nexus again.
Who's due for some...
Growth chamber, let's do it. So we gotta get her... Yeah, we do have the pink bolite, so we can do that. That gets us to here. Is there anyone else that has
the battlefield shows no mercy for mistakes.
Oh.
Still waiting for some...
Backed out a little too soon.
Need to...
The battlefield shows no mercy for mistake.
This is saying manufacturing cabin grants operator EXP material efficiency by 20%. So we should level her 2nd just to get the extra.
Wanna come snowboarding with me, Enderman?
This is mood drop by 10. Slows the mood drop by 10%. Honestly, we can just.
I've been exercising really hard. Gotta get ready for all sorts of emergencies, you know?
We can just add this. Since we're here, we can just level it up. I used to use Snowshine.
Kumi.
Where?
We've seen the rest.
Still.
Okay, so we need to level
the battlefield.
Ember 2nd.
Who's due for some bad luck this time?
So autofill.
So many battle records. Endfield sure lives up to the industry's part.
So this is why we have to pick, is because I only have 3 pink bullets. So we're now going to activate
Looks
here
like
to
the
crack.
real work's just getting started. Nobody wants to spar with me? What a
Now we
shame.
can upgrade. We don't need to do the combat side right now, so...
The battlefield shows no mercy for mistake.
Autofill since we're here.
Excellent teamwork. Thank you. I've learned a lot.
But as you can see, we cannot promote. Now that we're here, we can view growth. We can select vacant person.
Relax.
And now,
I'll get the job done right.
and now we get a 10% more just for doing the leveling. So we're going to confirm that. Then we're going to look for seed extract. Oh no, we needed pink bolite to use it. Oh no. Oh, that's unfortunate. I was also hoping we could do one of these to unlock from 40 to 60. So that can't be. So really we just needed this to help level people from 20 to 40. And unfortunately we just used the last of it. So what does this stuff look like then? So it's saying I can use 2 here or 3 here. So this one is used for weapons, this one is used for character abilities, and this one's used for characters themselves. So let's wait to see if we find any. So we'll have to come back. That's unfortunate. So now that we're in here, we can upgrade cabin. Yep, so we're going from 1 to 2. Upgrade again. We cannot, but we have the resources for it. Manufacturing. We want a second person. Yep.
A new job assignment. Affirmative.
Oh, but it didn't save it.
A new job assignment.
Confirm.
Affirmative.
Take. This is leveling up weapon XP. Nice. Should we cancel? Manage assignment. Nope. Just plan. This is saying 61 to 90. Really? So I can already do the purple XP for 61 to 90, but I can't do anyone else. Yeah, so we want to focus on the 1 to 60 elements. So we have weapon. That's some XP. That's decent XP. So we want this over that. These are decent weapon versus some XP. The rest of these are formula locked. So let's do some versus decent. Let's do some. Yeah, because that's the lower one, right? Let's go gray, green, purple. Let's do this one. We burn all 240. Burn. This will end the current manufacturing plan. That's fine. Let's do that since we're going to need to level XP people. That seems to be the more resource that we need at the moment. Okay, that should be everything we need. Why is it saying to go back? Oh, we gotta talk to the robot lady. Direction. Zahi. What's her name?
Just a routine inspection.
Yeah.
Just a routine.
How's it going, Zahi? Control Nexa data updates verified. We can now construct a growth chamber at the working sector. Does this mean we can farm on Dejang? What can we do with the growth chamber? No, I know what we can do on the growth chamber. We're just there. Of course, if that is what you need. Seed materials extracted from various resources can be cultivated into mature fungal matter, petrified plants, and rare minerals. Cultivation takes time, but it opens a steady supply of these resources. Steady supply, I like the sound of that. Well, let's get it started immediately. The growth chamber must be constructed in an available mid-size empty cabin in the working sector. Admin, I believe we can start constructing one right away. It's funny because they're going to walk me through the tutorial of what we already did. Oh good, they give you seeds. Thank God. Alright, teleport back. I wonder if we're going to blow through the tutorial since we already did it. The growth chamber can be used to grow progression materials for operator promotions, skill upgrades, and weapon tuning. Like the manufacturing cabin, assign operators to the growth chamber to start work. Use the left side of the screen to assign operators. Assign operators to improve growth performance. Here, the slowly lose mood over time. An operator with 0 mood will automatically head to the central ring and rest, and will not provide any assignment during the rest. Operators will slowly gain their mood when resting. Once mood is maxed, the operator will automatically return to the cabin to work. The right side of the screen shows the current growth chamber status. Press the middle button to choose each slot and select the growing options. Note that growing materials at the growth chamber also require special seed materials. Seeds can be extracted from existing materials, but also consumes the original material. Don't forget to extract more seeds before the material runs out, so that more materials can be grown. Seeds acquired, press to start growing them. Okay, so the first thing I want to do, I guess... I'm not sure, so let's pick a slot. Grow time is long. Okay. Let's extract seeds then. We'll do 2 here. At least it's a 1 to 3. Yeah, so this gives us a good amount. So let's burn all of these since we're going to get them back eventually. So we're going to grow... Oh, you can even do by category. That's cool. So let's confirm 1. Auto select next empty slot. No, let's just do 1, 2, 3. This will at least get us our seeds back. 12 hours is a long time, but at least I can log in tomorrow morning. And we went from, what, 1 to 3? Extracts the plant to be used for operator skills levels 1 to 3. Yeah, so at least we're going to get some of the low-level materials so we can start leveling other operators. That's huge. Forms Aliyah the results. Edmund, I'm receiving operational log from the growth chamber. Looking forward to the harvest. Indeed, we gathered rare materials from the outdoors. Keep some at hand and extract seed materials for them. This will generate a positive feedback. You can also upgrade the growth chamber to expand its scale of production as well as the type of materials it can cultivate. Do we have more cabins to unlock? Yes, we do. In fact, the engineering division has already made a 2-year schedule. We have prioritized certain tasks to better support the crisis team.
Phew.
I shall not take up any more of your time. You shall be notified once the repair work makes important new progress. Cabin upgrades. Upgrading the control nexus also makes some cabin upgrades available. An upgraded cabin can have more operators assigned and more production options unlocked. Yeah, we did that already. Cabin upgrades require aerospace material. These can be regularly gathered from recycling stations scattered throughout Talos 2. Yeah, we upgraded the recycling stations early, not knowing what they were for, and that's why I have so many resources. Mission complete. Authority level 41. Hell yeah, keep that sanity coming. Okay, so that got us as far as we can. Where are we at on missions? Tetsa has regained its vigor. You decide to head to the Orion Load Spring. Where is that at? It does not show. Okay, so we can go back to the mountain path. What is this? Outpost Infra Station. I'm trying to read what it does. Incoming communication from the Colonsess confirms that the infestation currently serving as an emergency shelter requires immediate assistance. So where does that go? Oh, that's like a different path we can take. So one's sending us south, one's sending us north. That's intriguing. Oh, Control Nexus, what is that? Not...
Off we go. No time to waste.
Yeah, it didn't register for some reason. That's interesting. That's cool that it lets you access it from here. Unlock Control Nexus 3 for the third chamber. That's cool. Use assist. Sure. Waiting for your friend's assist. So what is this? When a friend gives you an assist, the Control Nexus will provide mood booster points. Use these points to restore your operator's mood. Unused points will expire at the end of the day. So can we just pick a different character? Yeah, I'm not sure. Sweet. Restored their mood. Alright, is there anything left here? We checked that. We checked that. That's the contact panel. I don't think we need to do anything there. That's just the display. That's training. Already done. That's protocol singularity to switch the identity. We don't need to do that. So what is the mission reminders? Outposts facing immediate incursion. Yeah, I don't care about that. That's just getting us more bills. That's fine that we didn't. So I was trying to do my dailies. What would need to be done? Here we go, node. We upgraded to Zhang. Get some weapon materials. So we could level one second operator to 40, that's not a big deal. Assemble 4 pieces of blue quality gear, we can't do yet. Equip 1 operator with 3 pieces of blue or better quality gear for an effective set. So we can't do 2 out of the 3 of these, which means we should be getting close to the ferry. Energy, illumin. Oh, so there's another one of these. Nice. We'll have to do that at some point. So we should burn... Oh, the data is fine. Friend request. Cinna, heck yeah. I'll grab that as well. Yeah, if you want to add me, as for my friends list, there's the Loot Liege pound 3847 if you just want to add me. I'm accepting all invites. Seems like there's a lot of friend work we can do to help each other out. You saw me doing that earlier. I'm active playing at the moment, so I'll be at least playing, I think, for like a month or 2. This game's really speaking to me. I didn't think a gacha game would, but we got two gacha games that have been doing well then. We can ignore all of these. We have the valuable stashes. Don't need to do head hunts. Getting close on 72, that's good. We got 5 days left, it's not the end of the world there. Finish the events for the week.
Orignium will carve a
Yep,
path.
we're good on operators. So really, we just need to burn sanity for the day. I have like 5 of these extra ones to burn too. Alright, give me a sec. I gotta go do something real quick, and then I'll be right back. We'll burn some sanity, and then we'll call it a day. that's not the right one. Where's the... You'll see what I'm doing here in a sec. It's that file. How do I share it? Then I'd have to be above that. Yeah, there you go. That looks good enough. All right, I'll be right back. And I'm back. So we can kill that. Bring up this. Oh. All right. So AIC factory plan. Let's unlock this. Hell yeah. We have 2 to unlock. Mining 3. Fuck yes.
New industrial technology is now available.
I've been waiting for this for a long time. Electric mining rig Mark II. The electric mining rig Mark II is an improved version of the electric mining rig. It is capable of mining harder materials such as the therium ore that we need so desperately. What's the next one? Belt convergers? Sure.
New industrial technology is now available.
The converger can convert product flow to 3 tangents built to a single belt. Yeah, it makes sense. It's like the splitter. Select the converger with factory list and drag it directly to the harbor. I like it that they don't make you use resources for belt technology. What's the next one? Relay redistributor. Research just to unlock the area power supply feature for relay towers. Reach power output of 1,000. Yeah, we did that. What does this do? I guess we'll find out. It's a new feature. So the crazy part is there's all these guns over here. Then there's the field abilities of line 2 that we're gonna have to test out. Then there's also grinding, which is a new tech as well. So we got all sorts of things. Oh, and it costs 2 to research it. Oh, I didn't realize that. So these top ones are 1 and these bottom ones are 2? Nope, just this one right here is 2, custom defense 2. This one right here is also 2 for grinding. That's crazy. What's next? Backpack? Crafting manual. Formula. So I do like they prioritize in the search up here, the new formulas first. Good, so that way when I look at the factory next, we at least have the formulas ready to go. Oh, nice. Can I just do quick add? Sure can. Oh, nope. Sort. That's what I wanted. So I gotta make more electric mining rigs too then. Okay, that's fine by me. What else we gotta do? We already did this. We got more simulation to do. That's fine. We can do that next time we stream. Events, I think we're good on. Head hunting, where should we be good on? Baker, ops manual is what we're doing next. Doing this next, we're going to index operator progression. Do we need the promotion pieces? We have 150. T-creds. Yeah, we're almost at 1 million, so we definitely don't need T-creds. So we'd either need the proto discs or just straight combat material. Let's do a little of both, I guess. Let's start with the proto disc. Can we not do 3? We need to reach exploration level 3 to unlock. Okay.
Let me see. Where should I be?
That's fine.
Watch your step, people.
Leave it to me.
Engage! Trust in me. Get crushed! Crystallize!
I dodged a little attack.
We are united.
Here's our chance. This will hurt.
Take him out!
That is the one downside of the early game, is I feel like my skills just sit here.
Engage!
The skills not recharging.
No
Okay.
hardship will.
What do we have? 280. Let's burn some sanity tickets just so we can speed this up. Do another one. Retry. We're probably gonna hit 42 just off of this because I have this 5.
Engaging.
Well.
Stay safe, team.
Leave it to me.
Get crushed! Crystallize!
Here's our chance. This will hurt.
What's this? What's this? Gotcha! Trust in me. Crystallize!
So I do like the combat in this game. It seems very busy.
Take
a lot to
this!
focus on. I like that everybody's out. Very good.
Good work.
I just need to get some more diverse teams so we can play with the combat system a bit more. Alright, so let's exit proto discs now. Then we're gonna go to operator EXP next. So we're gonna exit this. See, told you we're going to 42. Back some sanity. Then we have, if you look in here, in 8 hours, I'm losing these 5. So do we have to use all 5? Let's use 2 for now, see if the number goes away. Nope, still saying we're gonna lose them. So let's put up the 231. The warning goes away. So these we're going to lose in 7 days, which is part of why I'm trying to level, so we don't waste these. We can use them to level up once the level caps are removed. And then this, I got to use the 5 before the end of the week as well. I think those are the only ones we have with time space on them. And then we don't have, yeah, we have 2,000 for the stash limit. We're not worried about that then. So that should be the only time sensitive anything I have. Yep, so now we're back to 200. So we can go back to the operator manual, and we'll do weapon operator XP. Then that should get us some blues. Can't do blues yet.
Endfield crisis team, ready for action.
Yep, we can just enter. Operators enjoy shorter combat skill cooldown, gain a temporary attack buff after casting combo skills. Yep, makes sense to me.
Engaging. Stay safe, team.
Leave it to me.
We got different enemies for different areas.
Trust in me.
Arts unit.
Face your end.
Push forward.
We are united as one.
Archie, give it a go. Everyone's chipping in.
Crushed.
Engage.
Blossom.
Trust in me.
Impressive. You got faster.
Take this. Face your end.
It definitely seems faster.
What's this?
Up too.
Got everybody?
We've
Yep.
done it.
Some more tickets. We want to retry because we're at 132, so we're going to burn another 100.
A blade unsheathed, its light unleashed. Leave it to me.
Good, get top position.
Ready to strike.
Crush, that's done.
Crystallize.
Get crushed. You give it a go.
Your end awaits.
Here's our chance.
Ready to strike.
This will hurt. Incredible
I think
move.
that's it.
Unity delivers
Take
blade synergy.
Face your end.
Right there.
Yep, everybody's gone. Use the other ticket. Alright, then we can exit. We got 145 tickets left. The tickets are used by sanity numbers, so I think it's every 10 sanity uses a ticket, so we burn 50 sanity there. Used 5 tickets. Alright, so we're almost at 23. So then we can go to Operational Manager. Grab all of this. Alright, so I'm glad they give you T creds every day, too. Plus another source material, like whatever these emergency sanity boosters. Alright, so then we go up another level, I'm guessing. Now we're at a 43. It's good to me. Ooh, we're almost to 44 even. Yeah, so that must be how people are blasting through. There's just different parts of the game that you just level faster, because Professor Legend / Killados is level 51, and I'm not as far behind as I thought, because we just hit 43 today. So, catching up. Yeah, Ethan's 39, so we just passed them. Oh yeah, and then I wanted to see where J Monster TV was at too. Level 5. Last online 18 hours ago though, so looks like he's playing at least. Now, what is the protocol pass saying? Sweet, collect some more. Anything in here? Nope. So again, checking events. These look good. Do we have a limit on the head hunting? Like, is this gonna time out at all? Oh, nice. You can just collect the weapon crate. Okay, cancel. Cancel current weapon exchange. Unopened weapon supplies will be placed in the vulnerable stash. Complete. Nice. So I bet you this is going to go away now because it collected it. But now if we go to valuable stashes, I bet you it's in here. Yep. So now we have 2. We have the weapon supply awakening crate, and then we have this new one, New Horizons weapon supply. Very cool. So whenever I figure out what characters I need to be my mains, we have some weapons stuff that we can burn. Good, so this hunting is now complete. We have 5 days to figure out what we're doing here. We have another 8 to go before that goes away. Credit store, we're good for the night. That. Operation Manual Daily's good. Protocol Pass, I think we're good on. Yeah, the events we did weekly already, right? Yeah, weekly routine is good. And it's a lot to double check, but it's not as bad as once you get in the groove of things, it's not that bad to check everything. We'll do outpost management last, so that way we can burn resources. We don't need to check that. We don't need to check that. We don't need to check that. We're still wondering what this is. Missions, I wanted to check just to see what we have. So we have some new features. Read messages from Fiona the Council to verify the situation. So we're going to save these. Because I got to get going for the night. Some time. So next time we're due Endfield. We have these two new features plus the main story to continue. There's something else I wanted to check. We're still good on power. Yeah, batteries are still good on being made. Ore is doing really well now, except for amethyst ore is getting used. That's interesting. Yeah, let's check. We checked this already. The stock redistribution terminal. Let's double check it. Yep. It's done. Yeah, there's nothing left to buy here. I thought there was something I'm forgetting. Here we go, we can check some of these. Ooh, the new mining spots available is a good call out. What does the other areas all? What does the hub say? Mining spots are available here too? Oh, because we have to switch out the type. Oh, that's gonna be a pain. Some recycling is full. We can deal with that later. What else do we have? Valley Pass. That's fine. That's fine as well. Okay. In the meantime, between streaming, I'll work on the factory and see what I can get going. If not, we'll just continue through the main story as is. So now go back to the hub. Go here.
Entering core AIC area.
So I wanted to check this to see if this got expanded at all. So the area got expanded, but we have the depot bus to finish out. That makes sense. The Valley stock bills are in heavy demand. That is for sure. Okay, like I said, I'll work on the factory between streaming. I'm not sure if we're gonna be doing Arkfield, Endfield this week, or if we're gonna be doing Wuthering Waves this week. Wuthering Waves is a new version that comes out Wednesday or Thursday, I want to say. So we got to figure out what days we're playing on which game. Obviously, I'd love to continue on this game, being Endfield. So we'll just have to see how the time gets split, as it were. Let me know which ones you want to see. If you like this kind of content, make sure to follow on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube. Make sure to like and subscribe on YouTube, and then let me know what you think. Also, if you want to see any other games, just let me know. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday from 9 to midnight. Because we have so much time and so much games to play, I've been trying to get on a little earlier, around 8. So we'll see what this week's schedule looks like. Alright, thanks everyone. Have a good night.